Be right there.
Which one? The Grayjoy?
I'm getting.
There, so it's not in the shot.
How much do you get? Do you get like this in there? Or
Well,
is it just faces?
It's you. I can't. You can show her on the. It should be
Oh,
loading
there
now.
you go.
Just curious.
No, you can't see the trunk.
Oh no, you can see where. You can see the edge of the glass though.
You can see the edge of the glass.
Hi, internet.
We are live!
We are live. I'm about to pour some maple bourbon sours because I skipped a week when doing my cocktail thing because the mulled wine was just too good of a thing to pass up for Thanksgiving. Also, I realized that I have been doing this wrong. This using a protein shaker business because my friend Marianne works at David's Tea and she gave me this travel mug for steeping your own tea that has a filter in it so that your tea doesn't get into your drink, which is perfect for putting ice so that your drink is properly shaken and the ice gets held back. And I'm almost a professional cocktail maker now. It's fantastic.
And they look delicious.
Thank you. They are delicious. You're going to enjoy this. So,
I'm sure I will.
again, gummies for garnish because
Because
fuck fruit.
they're the best.
Or that also is an acceptable answer. Nice, right?
Oh, that is nice. Ooh.
Yeah. No, these go down really easy. These are dangerous. They go down really, really easily.
And it's, for the internet, it is
a maple bourbon sour. Yeah, maple bourbon sour. It was the cocktail that was promoted for Laura Bailey's episode of Between the Sheets.
Hey everybody!
Yay!
Yeah. So they're drinking alcohol, and we are going to be doing Numenera. This is a campaign that has been going on really more often over the past 3 years. Started as a joke because I wanted to learn how to play Numenera, and
It was 3 a.m.
It was 3 a.m.
I was gonna say, and here we are 2 years later, we still don't really know how to play.
We still really don't know how to play. So if anyone is watching this stream that is like a huge Numenera fan, mind cook, and really wants to one-on-one teach us properly how to play, I am more than willing to chat with you. But if not, shut up and just enjoy. No, actually that's awful. It's a different system. It's different than D&D. You're gonna find that it's very role-play focused. I have no dice. I do no rolling. It's completely what they can do. I think we might do an actual session one time where we figure out how to properly play Numenera. Like it won't be role playing. We'll just actually look at the rules. Or I might make a video.
Piffle.
Because are you gonna come up here?
Yeah, come up here.
Yep.
You're not in the shot.
I'm still working on skills. I need my
She is
laptop
still
for a
working on
bit.
skills. She's leveling up. She was cooking for us. She was lovely about that.
Yeah.
So
She made
Delicious
us wonderful
dinner.
food.
she made us an amazing dinner, which was like basically the insides
It
of
was-
pierogies.
Pierogi guts. It was.
Kokana.
So delicious.
I don't know. I think pierogi guts has a better.
No, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Potato and cabbage and bacon, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So what I guess I want to say is that, well, since we're like already in this campaign, it's the Questies campaign. Hashtag Questies. Hashtag Questies.
Super important.
Super important. It does have a Tumblr. I didn't type it on the screen. It is Questies.tumblr.com. Right? And I actually did write some stuff for the first 2 sessions, or 3 sessions, I think, and then I just stopped. But while we're waiting for Patina to level up, how about everybody just tell us what it's about?
Okay, I was gonna say, do you want to start with explaining
tell us
the
about the
setting
world.
that we're doing, and then we'll introduce our
Okay.
characters? Does that
Sure.
make sense?
Sure. Okay. So the setting is an original world that I created, and then it's sort of changed and morphed a couple times. Now it's the same world we're doing D&D in, but it's a different system, so there's weirder shit in Numenera. Numenera, the gaming system is based on a 9 successive worlds where technology grew, and then some kind of apocalypse happened and crashed 9 times. So what's left in the world afterwards is these crazy things called ciphers. And the ciphers and artifacts are magic, but they're also technology. So they do crazy things. So people in this current iteration of the world iteration believe that these ciphers are actually magic items when they're kind of super powerful technology. But in this little world, it's magic in quotation marks. So so they have so what we are is Questies is started off in this world, this city I created called University. University is basically just colleges, universities, all in this one city, and it's like a huge, massive metropolis. These characters came to university because they were going to a university. Not very
What?
I know.
I mean, to be fair, I met a lot of people at university that were not students when I went.
Yeah.
So
And that's just basically
it does happen.
And the place was created to house the original 2,000 years ago university, the first one that ever existed, kind of like, I guess what would be Oxford in the United Kingdom. And then
In the uck.
and then over time more and more colleges came because that's where people would go to get that, and then people moved there to work there, and it's just basically an entire city where the entire economy is centered around scholars. Anyway.
Oh, hi Jack. Well, you're still here.
Hi, Jack.
Just
Hi,
her
Jack.
internet's really bad, and it's not gonna let her watch.
Aw.
Lame.
Make your husband fix that.
It's also a lot to watch people talk.
Well, no, but I say that not ooh, get the man to fix your modem, but
He's
just
a tech guy.
He's a tech guy.
Yeah. Get him to go climb some poles.
I was
Put
about
that
to
wires
say.
up that give you better internet.
I have a feeling it's an in the middle of nowhere thing.
It is absolutely in the middle of nowhere thing. I know. I'm just joking.
So we are currently in Casa de Sarah. Check out the fancy curtains behind me, rainbow. Okay, what was I talking about? Yes,
So
university.
you were explaining the setting.
Setting. So, I also wanted to practice Numenera. So there is a campaign that's built in the main book called the Bila Bullargal. And I decided that I would play that, but we have to start off in this creative world that I created. And I wanted to basically make Mean Girls in roleplay.
So fantasy Mean Girls in medieval-ish role
Fantasy
play
world.
with magic-ish.
Yeah.
And by the way, this is starting in the same city where we began our D&D game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
University.
Oh,
Yes, that's
yeah.
right. Our characters met lots of things. That university is a catalyst, man.
Yeah.
Well, when you get a lot of 20, 18, or
14
to 30 somethings in a place, it's very
Yeah.
stuff happens.
Yeah. No.
Especially
it's
when they
true.
can all do magic.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Are you gonna move the microphone, Tina?
Could do.
Pop it up onto the trunk.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to shut this off if everybody's satisfied.
Okay.
Oh yeah, internet. Welcome to our house.
Yeah, different location. We don't all just come to my house.
Chair.
Yeah, you get a nice big comfy chair.
There are comfier chairs in this house.
I
No dog.
just think you-
Yeah, no dog, but comfy choice. 2 cats.
2 cats.
Okay,
Same.
so what is the premise of #Questies? What was the driving force? What
So
got
someone
us
who
on the
may or may
road?
not be in the channel right now is a character called Lexi Queen.
Hi, Lexi!
She's an evil biatch. She's it's basically like Regina in Mean Girls.
Okay.
This
I'll
might be a
just-
time for me to interject that I've never seen Mean Girls.
Can
Just
I have,
carrying on my Sarah doesn't know any of the fandoms anyone's talking about ever.
Can
thing.
I have my
anyway.
own dice on it?
Sorry.
They're behind you in the D&D bag.
Woohoo!
Okay, she basically she was in charge of this group
Oh.
of girls.
Lexi says, sup, bitches.
Fuck you, Lexi. I'm coming for you.
And
Ew.
she had her minions, which was Charisma Galore, Belladonna, and an NPC that I kind of played called Chastity, Wonderlust. And they followed her around, worshipping her, doing whatever she wanted. And their dream of their life was to go to this place called the Grail, #the Grail, which is like a nightclub. It's like an Uber nightclub. It's like invite only, and only special people get to go, and it'd be very cool to go. And somebody got an invitation, biatch, and didn't invite her minions with her. So, so because they couldn't go, they decided to go looking for it. And she basically kept sending them, because they have like it's kind of like an, I guess, instant messaging. We were going to use Twitter, but it didn't happen. But they basically have instant messaging where they keep in contact with her, and she sends them pictures of stuff.
Magical messages.
Magical messages of like the cool shit that she's doing in the Grail that they never got to experience. So where else? Like, what can I say? Talk about your characters, I guess. So
Okay.
we'll start off with
Me! Alright.
Yeah.
I play Belladie, and she was really the only one of the 3 minions that could really do magic very well. Unfortunately for her, the only magic she's really very talented at is necromancy. But necromancy is for evil people, and she's not evil, so
It's better than necrophilia.
we don't want to do that. It's bad, and
We also don't wanna do
terrible
that.
things keep happening, and things come back from the dead, and it's bad, and they should just go away.
They come back from the dead and then they call her mummy.
It's really disturbing, and you don't want it.
You need to embrace your powers. Okay?
No.
Yes. All right.
Yes. So Bella was one of the originals. Charisma. Might as well explain who Charisma
Tell us
was.
about Charisma. Poor
Charisma
sweet Charisma.
Poor Charisma. And then I can talk about Amelia.
Well, Charisma was definitely the dumb blonde of the Mean Girls group.
Was she blonde? Are we
Yep.
blonde?
She was blonde.
Oh, fuck.
You might have dyed your hair black.
Probably.
I wouldn't be shocked, actually. And, I mean, she never told the weather with her nipples, but she was a sweet, innocent soul that had a way with animals, and, well, unfortunately, at one point on their journey, she went on a side quest with her sister that she couldn't convince anybody wasn't imaginary.
Yeah.
And they found a cursed sword with a tendency to kill anyone who was pure of heart. So, yeah, shit happened. Well, she was off getting deflowered, her poor friend.
I was not getting deflowered. That happened a long time ago.
Sorry, just getting it on.
Yep.
What was that fellow's name again?
Darian.
Was it Darian?
Yes.
He was just really dumb,
Darian
and he had a
Angel
shiny
Eyes.
sword.
Razor.
Pretty sword.
His name
Razor,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was pretty.
Okay.
He was really pretty.
That's all he really had to recommend himself.
So, and then,
But yeah, anyway, she was the daughter of an ambassador that got sent off to magic school, I think, mostly to keep her out of the way.
Well, mostly to keep her out of the way, / her secret twin sister that she had, sort of engineered things, because where Charisma was very, very not smart, her twin sister is a fucking genius. But unfortunately, no one knows her sister exists. She has a tendency to be forgotten immediately upon looking away. So if you're a Doctor Who fan, like the silence. And her sister was, up until very recently, the only person who would remember her regardless of line of sight. And a talented scientist, she needed to get to school. She needed to get to university in order to figure shit out so that she could maybe, I don't know, make people remember her one day. So that's kind of how school happened. So it's like, yeah, to keep Charisma out of the way, but that was because all of the trouble was actually being caused by Amelia, her emo, easy to forget twin sister.
Well, that was good news for Charisma, because there is no way she could have gotten through magic school without Amelia feeding her all the answers.
Which is easy to do when the teachers forget that you're in the room.
This is true.
Yeah.
Ooh, are those one of Marianne's?
Yes.
As an aside, Darian Angel Eyes Razor.
Yes.
Laser. Yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty.
But anyway, so unbeknownst to the sisters, their father had appointed Charisma with a bodyguard due to some diplomatic issues he was having, and he was kind of a failure.
What with how she got stabbed through the heart by a giant cursed sword.
And died.
And died.
And then
terribly.
revealed himself afterwards.
So yeah, he is unfortunately now sworn to protect Amelia.
Who hates him.
Well, he did let poor Charisma die.
Well, it's not so much that he let her die as this person that we didn't realize was following us happens to show up the instant my twin sister, my only friend in the world, the only person my entire life that's ever been there for me dies, and he's like, oh shit, I guess I need to protect you now, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. So that's where she's at there. And unfortunately, our adventures thus far have not endeared Giles to her yet. But maybe we'll get there one
he doesn't
day.
like you either.
No. But
There's not a lot to like about
whoever was
Amelia.
there when Charisma died can now remember
Yes.
Amelia. That still only makes like 3 people. 3. Because it's and also
One,
Andy. No.
Andy
and-
wasn't
and
there.
No.
No, so Chris...
But Saria, the girl that you picked up, remembers
Yes.
you for some reason.
And there was also that one merchant.
Yes,
oh no,
but
he didn't remember me. He just
knew what you were.
he just knew what I was. He recognized that he would forget me as soon as he... Yeah, which was also a weird experience.
Yes, we should probably explain about the girl and...
Okay, so then after they ran into this and Charisma died, Charisma ended up at the Grail with Lexi. And so...
Ostensibly.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically...
Lexi kind of intervened. We don't know how, and was like, "Okay, you need to do this quickly."
So they buried the corpse of Charisma, or put it into a crypt, and then headed on the Wandering Walk, which is this great path that a lot of they call them peregrines that follow. They basically travel the path, trying to find enlightenment and powerful items, and meet people and do something exciting with their life. These guys are looking. They typically, with the research that they did, told them that they were likely to find the entrance to the Grail somewhere along the peregrine, or on the Wandering Walk. And so now they run into a royal family. Carrying the head skull of their grandfather,
He keeps playing goddamn chess in his head.
who was a king, And of course, Bella can hear him because he's dead. They're looking to take the skull to this place called, this place called Embarked Peaks, where there is a beal that is a magical thing or machine, or it's not quite clear, that can basically have a dead thing answer one question. And so they're trying to find out who was the person to take over their kingdom, because right now everybody's getting murdered left, right, and center because there was a vacuum. Their grandfather died without ever claiming who would be. He's like more like a grand uncle, I guess, without ever claiming who
His heir.
His heir. So, Handy Andy, as they call him, got really quite attached to Chastity, who isn't very smart, but uses one skill very well. And also can split herself into two, so then I guess she uses that same skill twice.
To do that thing really well.
To do that thing really well. And he became obsessed with her, so then he kind of left his cousins and his sister, his cousins, I think.
Yes, his cousins.
Left his cousins to hang out with these guys, and Amelia stole the grandfather's pet.
I didn't steal it. I asked for it.
She asked for it, but they forgot that she asked for it because they forgot she existed. So
now it's safe, but
You need to hide this. Give it to me
all the time.
Yeah.
Now turn around. Yeah.
Oh, isn't that the one that 2 may or may not have dropped in the woods?
No, he's still with
We
us.
still have the head. 2 dropped my backpack with. It was after we already gave the head back though.
Yeah. And now they've had some adventures, following what happens in the module, but not following what happens in the module.
We're bad at following the module.
We're great at following the module. Totally great.
We just tend to tell our own stories, and that's honestly more interesting than
It
just
is.
straight following the book.
That's what these modules are created
I don't
for.
even know what's in the book. Okay.
I don't
This is how good we are at following it.
Yeah, I figured if you ever actually read it, you'd be like, what?
I would like to point out, in light of the ridiculously pink overlay that you made,
Yes.
that I have ridiculously pink dice to play with.
Awesome!
Even though
right.
Amelia would never own anything pink because she is the weirdest medieval fantasy emo girl ever.
Well, those are the ones that Kim gave
Yeah,
me
these are the
ages
ones
ago.
that Kim gave me. So I'm gonna play with pink dice unless they make me angry, and then I will play with different ones.
Yeah, this is our new overlay, which I made. Yay! And our logo, I made. So that was
She made a fantastic logo.
I love it.
That logo.
The logo is amazing.
Okay.
So, I guess where we can start is where we were last time.
Mhm.
You guys were camping just outside Skull Land. It's a place where, if you remember, it was basically this, looks like caves in the middle of this
Yeah.
flat plain, but the caves are all made with skulls.
Then there's that big circle.
Yes, and there's a big circle, and that's basically where you his
Terrible.
family, and Andy's family were when you took the skull. And you guys went off, and then you did some stuff in that fake forest that was full of all the skimorphs, the giant
Insect things.
Yes.
May I try a one?
And saved Saria
Mm-hmm.
from possible murder by her tribespeople.
Yes.
Although she did lose her hand.
Although she did lose her hand.
Yeah. And she's
Good,
now
right?
with you riding, and you guys camped because Andy has asked you to help.
He's now officially asked us to help him.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
officially asked, can you please help? I mean, he doesn't really want to be king, but he doesn't want his cousins to be.
I mean, to be fair, they're all major
Terrible
tools.
people.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
terrible.
Yeah.
And also, and he wants to be there. He wants to be there with the skull to be able to say,
I
what
heard it.
actually happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the last time we played, we were making arrangements, or we were talking about making arrangements to get Saria to university.
Yes.
Did we do that? So we still have to do that. Okay.
No. You guys just went to sleep, and someone rolled a 1, and then
Uh-oh.
Was it me? It was probably me.
No, it was Giles.
It wasn't me!
Giles is continuing his legacy of.
So this is where in Numenera, which is a little bit different than D&D, GM gets to do intrusion. And I want you guys are all still sleeping,
Okay.
and I want you to all roll me a d20. If you have any listening skills, you can take a step down, but it's going to be
Perception tasks. I'm trained in perception
Okay, so
tasks.
when you take a step down, it's a 4, so you have to beat 12. So you only have to beat a 9.
I rolled a lot of dice!
I rolled a 12.
I rolled a 14.
Okay, good. Okay.
Honey, I would help you, but I'm using my buckler as a table. So
I
think that's a
hear
good
nothing,
idea.
I am asleep.
You are snoring very loud.
I rolled a 6.
Even though you fell asleep, which you've never done on Watch before, ever, Giles, wait, Giles.
Well,
yeah.
he did, like, almost bleed to death the previous night and had to run away.
Oh yeah, we're fully healed from that, right? Or
No. Well, yes, we had a long rest. I think you get.
we had 2 rests,
Yeah,
right?
so you guys should be fully
Okay.
healed. Because you also used, remember, the more stuff?
Yeah,
you take-
which
you
we
have-
have extra of. Or
Oh,
no, we
yeah.
have the recipe
You have
of.
the recipe to make.
And we were all stoned.
Yeah,
Yes,
we were very
ow.
stoned.
Oh, I can't reach that one.
Yeah.
It's over there for now.
Okay, you guys hear muffling shrieks,
Beautiful, thank you.
like of someone that's been like their hands covered, like their mouth covered, and wake up. There's 4 forms pulling Syria away.
Okay, I was about to ask where she is. Okay.
And I'm still sleeping.
Can I can see them, right?
Yeah.
Can I use my newly
do you
developed
have a
amazing mind reading powers
Bowl or something? I
to,
could
to,
put
to
it?
hear them
Yeah.
and what they're thinking?
I'll put
Yeah.
some away.
Do I have to roll for that?
What does it say? Or we didn't.
I was about to say, maybe keep your
No,
20s out.
it's one of my esoteries, right?
Yeah, I think you know what. Well,
So-
I would say because you can.
It costs an action, but you haven't made us roll anything yet, so.
Okay, so yeah, roll a d20, and you want to beat like
13.
oh yeah, you can use it, yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay, so I just, like, any of them that is there, I just want whatever surface thoughts I can glean from them, like, why are they
Okay.
taking her, who
So
are
you can
they,
do
what's
all of
going
them, right?
on?
You can
Yeah.
you can use all of them. So they're like basically they're like, oh fucking little bitch, look, stop fucking moving, and one hits her, and she shrieks, and then the other one's thinking, I'm gonna make so much money selling her. She can talk to the animals. That's what he's thinking. It's worth it. It's
Okay.
so much money.
So it's someone who knows, well, I mean, obviously it was someone who knew who she was. Okay. Because he's awake too now, right? That woke him up?
Yeah, that woke him up.
Yeah.
Okay. She was sleeping next to me. Those assholes. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack. Wait a minute. How clear is the shot if he's going to attack with a pistol?
With a pistol?
You has
Yeah.
a pistol?
He has a pistol because I forgot with Strong that he's allowed to have an extra weapon handy. Like I said, I really fucked
Yeah.
up his stats.
Oh, I you know, like, leveling up today, I learned so much about the
Yeah,
skills I already have. So.
Numenera was very loosey-goosey. It was more like, roll the 20. That was pretty much our entire,
All right.
yeah, no, they're within range for sure for that.
Yes, but is it going to be a clear shot, or am I going to hit the kid if I
Well,
roll
you
a
have
1?
to roll. Like, you are going to hit the kid if you roll
Well,
a 1.
I was about to say, if I roll a 1, there's always a chance of misfire too.
I
Like
would
that's
say
up to the
it's a
DM.
difficulty, from where they're at, a difficulty to hit them would be like a 9. So you want to beat like a 9. Because they're pulling her away.
All right. 11.
Oh yeah, you hit one. And then did it
It does
use the
4.
damage?
It does 4 damage.
Okay, yeah, you hit him and it blows his head right off.
Woo! Gross.
Yeah.
Which one?
There's 4.
Yeah,
holding
so
her.
are we in a tent? Or no, we're in our caravan.
Yeah, No, you were.
Oh, no, we
you
had
were
to leave the
outside.
caravan
You had to
behind.
You had
Yeah.
to leave the caravan behind.
So we're just
You guys-
like under the stars.
You're just under
camping.
the stars.
Camping.
Okay.
Yeah, you're far enough away from the skulls that they're not being annoying.
Annoying, because I can
Clearly,
actually
because
sleep.
she's still asleep.
Still sleep.
Right.
Okay.
So you're not. There's an encampment. If I don't know if you remember, but there was an encampment by the skulls of like a bunch of different people as they kind of travel up the walk, and they. Well, I keep feeling this, thinking it's a cat. Travel up
That's
the
my
walk.
old coat.
And
It's
so,
so
yeah. So you are. I'd say from these guys, they're just heading off, trying to head down. Like,
Okay.
away from you. So I'd say they're about 10, 15.
All right.
Alright, because I think I'm probably going to have to reload after this.
Okay, so I'm gonna yell.
Yeah.
It's like, just, hey! And see if that gets their attention, I guess.
Can someone roll me a d20?
I have one in my hand.
Sure.
Or 18.
Oh yeah, that wakes up two and Chastity,
Sweet.
and they
And me?
and you. Well, no, you need to roll now.
I'm awake now? Maybe?
Maybe, probably.
Maybe, probably. 3.
No.
No.
No, I'm really sleeping.
So you've slept through a pistol blast
Okay.
and
And
Amelia
Yeah.
screaming.
I'm just gonna sleep this whole campaign, apparently.
No, so
sleep forever.
So when two gets up, she
Yeah.
kicks you
Ah,
and wakes you up.
why?
But the two of them start bolting towards.
I'm going to cast
It's
Onslaught
still dark.
Okay.
on whichever one is still holding Saria.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. One's got her. The other guy dropped to his dropped down to his knees.
And-
you hit him really well in the head.
And so that's a d20?
Yeah.
Okay, and it costs 1 intellect, but I have an edge of 2, so it's free.
Yeah.
When do I announce, do I roll and then decide to pour points into it to make it stronger, or
No,
do
that's
I do it?
before.
I am going to, well, okay, I have an edge of 2, so I'm doing it with 2,
Right.
automatic, even though it's only 1.
Okay.
4. So,
What'd you get?
I got 4.
Okay. So yeah. So you're freaked out. There's like a reverberation,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't hit
Anything? Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Can you not see the child being kidnapped before your eyes?
Yeah, Giles isn't gonna bother trying to explain this. He's just taking off after the
What
kid.
the fuck?
Okay, so so Giles, you chase after them.
Yeah,
You're gonna need a. So what is your speed? What is your
14
right? What is your edge?
with an edge of 1 on speed.
Okay, so then you're gonna need probably to beat a 6 to catch up with them. So it would have been a 9.
Okay.
You get 1
I was about to say, does having endurance change that at all? Or no, it's just duration, so the time required is doubled or halved.
Yeah, so you just have to sprint over and catch in time.
Yeah. So I need to beat a what?
6.
No! I rolled a deuce.
Okay.
Wow.
So you didn't roll even one, just a 2, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so so you stumble and drop to your knees instead of actually getting up and chasing after them. And you
We
slide
all suck at rolling today.
and in the ground. I don't know if you're wearing gloves or not. If you're wearing gloves, you're okay. But if not, you kind of scratch up your hand on the rock.
Ouch.
Yeah, on your,
Because everyone wears gloves to sleep?
Hey, if you're traveling on in a fantasy world, why not?
Okay, so
And it feels like it's someone else, right? If you're wearing gloves.
do I get to do another do I get to do another thing, or is it their turn, or how does this work?
You get to go.
So Amelia's a little more awake now. I'm a little more awake. I'm figuring out what the fuck's going on. I'm going to use my earpiece that can project non-verbal noises, and I'm just gonna make it scream
Okay.
Real
as
loud.
loud as I can at these people.
Okay. Yeah.
But,
Sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
but
no-
I need you just for me to
Mhm.
roll their defense on that.
Okay.
So, roll me and beat a 12.
A d20?
Yeah.
2.
Oh. So the scream, but instead of like it's loud, it's really loud. You can project it, right? It
Yeah.
allows you to
Yeah.
project it
Yeah,
wherever.
it's I can project nonverbal noises near or far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but like, and it's around them, but it doesn't seem to affect them. They're like annoyed, but they're someone grabbed her now, and they like
The pink D20 is going away now.
called her. The shitty D20.
The pink D20 is going away.
For today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like someone's taps at her over their shoulder, even though she's kicking, and now they're trying to book her.
Okay.
I was too busy to issue the content warning, so this
I think
Little
it's
late.
this
pretty
gaming
clear
session,
that we swear a fucking lot.
it'll include violence, profanity, and the possibility of human sacrifices. Viewer discretion is advised.
We didn't
That
forget
is-
to tell that story.
That is a bigger hazard in this game than in the other game. So far.
It's happened before.
Yep.
My character Amelia is morally interesting. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Ooh. Is Kaylin still watching?
I believe so.
Ask. Is it echoing? You need to ask her if it's echoing.
Well, I think you just did.
Oh right. Thank you. Anyway, it's just gonna be delayed till we shoot.
Yeah, until
Yeah.
Okay, so.
All right.
Where were we? Oh yeah.
They're running away.
They're
They've got
running
her.
away.
Yeah.
You did that, and then Bella.
One guy apparently.
Alright, I guess
is
I should
without
try
a
to be
head.
useful. I will also attempt to my lovely new spell that my friend taught me. I will try to onslaught them as well.
Okay.
To stop them and hopefully make them fall over or drop her or
Okay.
something. But I still suck at rolling.
She's not awake yet.
Oh no, it's the rainbow ones.
I rolled a 5. It's
Yeah.
all my dice.
Yeah,
it's
you're-
just
you're-
my dice.
You're like you're just tired and a little fuzzy, even though you're like, oh god, protect thing that's like charisma, little mini charisma.
Mini charisma.
Yeah, but you don't succeed. Fatina, can you roll me a d20, please?
No.
Can you?
10.
All right, so Chastity to catch up with them. And
Oh, good.
Can you roll me another? Cause I missed their turn anyway. Can you roll me another d20, please?
18.
Woo!
Oh yeah. The two
Yay!
of them punch. Like they grab them and punch them right in like the lower back.
Mm-hmm. Kidney punch.
And
Ooh, lovely.
now do 6 points of damage to each of them.
Ooh! Bleeding internally.
Yeah.
You don't need 2 kidneys.
Let me double check. Let me
Hey,
double
that's
check.
lovely.
I could be wrong. It
No,
could be
that's
4.
exactly what you said earlier.
It could be 4 because they don't have the thing yet. Hold on. Medium. Yeah, these rules. I'm actually following the rules. This is
What?
what?
Scandalous.
Wow. They do 4 points each of damage. So
Oh,
they
still a lot.
Still do 8. So to 2 of them, and well, they hit them in like the lower back, which makes them buckle, and the one that was carrying Saria
Mm-hmm.
drops. The other guy grabs her off his buddy, and he like starts trying to drag her away.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So there's 2 that are like on the ground,
Immobilized
with Chastity,
somewhat,
and 2
yeah.
in front of them, like blocking them from you, and the other guy's dead. And then the other
He
guy.
got kidney punched to death.
No,
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 Giles
Oh,
shot
shot
in the
in the
head.
Yeah. Sorry,
Giles
forgot
took
about
his
that.
head off.
I forgot about that. Okay. Because that would have been hilarious.
Punched to death.
And
Have really low hit points.
Well, that would definitely work on a goblin cage.
I kicked them. Okay.
And invented moshing.
Anyway, whose turn? Who's got?
Okay, oh, sorry.
You, I think.
I really should have you roll.
Initiative. Oh well.
Whatever.
This is why I'm baffled about what's going on. I'm like, am I allowed to do an action?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your turn. You went first. No, we kind of did roll initiative because you 2 went first, and then you got.
And then I woke up.
So
Yeah.
then it would be you first.
I would just like to say,
Mhm.
unrelated to anything, this is gummy fruit, but I'm still eating it and leaving the rind behind. And it just occurred to me what I was doing.
you.
I'm special. Okay. Giles.
Alright. I'm gonna try and catch up to this bastard again.
Alright.
20!
Woo!
You rolled a 20?
Nat 20.
Nice! Not only do you catch up, but you overpower the guy that's got Saria. In fact, you grab him about the head and, like, push him down. And then you are able to reach over and just, like, grab her.
Scoop her up.
What do you want to do? You can grab her, or you can push her to the side, or you can do something else. What would you want to do? You can either, and with a 20, you can do, like, 4 damage automatically extra to him, or you can do something with her. It's your choice.
I'm just gonna run him through.
With your sword?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So you get extra 4 damage, and your sword does how much damage?
2.
Yep.
6 damage.
So you do 6 damage, and you just got him.
Oh.
You like eviscerate, carve a little bit,
Nasty.
and he just dead. And is out.
Yeah.
And
Well,
next,
Why is
Ella.
everything we do so bloody? I thought it was you next.
No, you're after Giles.
Yeah, because you were supposed to go first. We already did you. Never mind. Anyways.
Okay, my turn. Sure.
So we have 2 dead and 2 ready for interrogation.
All right, I'm gonna go over and make sure little girl's okay.
Okay. Alright, so you run over to...
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's easy to do because you're not...
Yeah, we're not in combat really
she's,
anymore.
She's basically running to you, like, crying and...
Scoop.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's just, like, crying.
But she's okay. She's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, she's got, like, the start of, like, a blossoming bruise on her face, and...
Poor baby.
Shush.
And you notice that Bob comes running.
Aww.
Yeah, and he's mad as hell.
Bob is our donkey.
Okay. Alright.
So I will just try to keep her away from all of the rest of...
Okay. Sure. Alright. Amelia?
I don't know anywhere.
So
So
two
there's
guys on their knees.
they're just on their knees.
Yeah.
being guarded by the other two.
Yeah, by 2 and Chastity.
Okay. Well, Saria's taken care of right now, so I don't need to worry about her. So I am going to try mind reading again.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna bother with like words. I'm
Well,
just
now
gonna.
pretty much the combat's over because
Yeah.
the 2 of them are like, they can't do anything. So I'll let you. So you just do
Way
it.
better way to interrogate.
Yeah. Just.
They're just like they're basically, you can tell that the 2 of them are just thinking of ways to get the fuck away,
Mm-hmm.
and that they're in their mind they're blaming this all on the one that, like, the guy that got shot.
Right.
So, like, it was his idea. He said it would be easy.
Right.
Bunch of girls, like,
Do I
bunch of
glean?
stupid girls.
Yeah. So I don't glean anything about like who they are or where they came from or.
No.
Okay.
Not in their thoughts. No.
Not in their thoughts. So, who sent you? How'd you know where to find her? Alas.
Okay. One of the guys.
I'm still, my mind reading is active for like, I
Okay.
think it's a while. Anyway.
One of the guy doesn't. He's like, he says, "I'm not going to tell you." And in his head, he says, he saw her arrive when you don't remember, because you get this flash
Mhm.
since it's telepathic. You get this flash of her arriving with her brother. Remember?
Yep.
They saw her, and then they saw
that whole interaction.
interaction.
Okay.
Oh, when she was writing this.
Yeah, when they were coming for help.
And then had been listening in to your conversation. You can tell, like, there's this flash of this
Right.
where he was watching from a distance. He's like, I'm
Okay.
not fucking telling you.
He was spying on them when they showed up.
What? What? He actually gets pretty freaked out. Like, what? No. And he's like, what the fuck? Did you say anything? The other guy says to him, did you say anything? You idiot. Motherfucker.
What are you gonna do now?
He's like, nothing. And he's like, this
I trust you lovely ladies are good with knots, Giles says as he's like dangling the rope from his pack in front of them.
That's true.
Yeah,
two
Chastity
looks
too.
at him, like really stupid looking, like. And Chastity's like, I don't think it's the right time for that.
You just want to keep them from getting away, love. I can help you if you want.
Oh, okay. Sure, like, okay.
This is going to be a long trip.
And they just kind of stand there. So, like, are we done with them? Should I, like, smash their head in?
Let's keep them for further interrogation. And if we can't get rid of them otherwise, I know of a slave market where they can be put to good use.
What?
He says, looking at them very implicitly.
They're like, you're just hearing in your head, like, them being like, basically like, oh no! I had dreams, man. I had dreams.
Did any of those dreams include kidnapping a 7-year-old girl?
Just get the fuck out of my head!
Stop thinking so loud.
And you can hear he's like, I'm not thinking.
Oh my god, that's
The
beautiful.
other guy's a little bit quieter. He's
Baby.
just kind of like, he leans over and vomits. Like he's a little.
Is that the kidney punched man?
Yeah.
Punched the kidney.
Oh, baby.
So,
Okay.
all right. So you tie them up then?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you want to do with them?
Yeah, what do you want to do with them?
Well, why don't we get in the directions we're supposed to be going and they can walk behind Bob?
We still have to make arrangements to send Saria back to the university, and we can't take her ourselves because Andy needs us to go in the opposite direction. We promised she'd be safe, and not 10 hours later someone tried to steal her.
And others are going to try. These two might as well act as deterrents for us.
Oh, like we're keeping them?
To do with whatever you please, my dear.
They're kind of gross. They smell. Like, this one doesn't shower. He's like fucking use cologne. You know, like in his head.
Well, that would certainly explain the stink.
How come that didn't wake us up?
Yeah. Well, you know, someone rolled a 1. So, I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
You have somebody beside you, Kim.
Oh, say, can't see Sail on the thing.
Aw.
Unfortunately. Hello, Sailor. Pretty kitty.
If you wiggle your fingers under it, she might attack them.
Oh, that's good. We can do that.
Now for a brief
Kitten
Give
distraction.
an intermission. I'm doing weird stuff with her. Okay.
weird stuff with fur.
Oh no, she's not interested at all.
I don't think she's buying it, no.
Okay. So yeah, so they anyway, so you're gonna tie them up with me behind the donkey?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you wanna look for anything on their bodies? Or leave them be?
That is true. We
Not a
have
bad idea.
We have 2 corpses that need to be looted.
Also, whatever the
2
hell they've
prisoners
got.
that need to be
Yeah.
looted.
You guys can loot the corpses.
I don't want to touch them.
Okay, Giles, you can loot the corpses.
Very well.
You made them anyway.
Would you mind
Gross.
dealing with the 2 that are tied up? They might have something useful.
Well, they seem to like you.
Do you two have anything useful that we would want?
No.
I point at the pocket.
Get out of my head!
And then I smile at 2.
She was like,
I was like, 2, would you please check that pocket? This is a great skill. I'm glad I learned this.
It's great. It's really fun.
Alright, should I be rolling to search the 2 corpses?
yeah,
Yes.
you can
Roll
the
to search the corpses. I'm staying far away.
Oh my
far
God.
away from the
I
corpses.
am going to use my unlucky bastard.
And
Okay.
roll to search the
Oh, yeah.
corpses again.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck, I forgot
Yeah.
I had that.
I have 2.
We should use them. We should max them out at one.
9.
Not allowed to collect multiples?
Like, yeah, I think you should max them up.
Yeah. If you have one, you're not allowed to get
You should
another
use
one.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
9
Well,
is
we can do. We can.
I will use one.
Yeah.
You got
9
a
is
9.
better than 3.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, I need someone to roll me a d6.
D6? You did it.
4.
Okay. So something came back to your possession that you haven't had in a while. They might have maybe. I can't remember if it was on her body or not.
Yes, it was.
But the force cube projector.
Oh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The thing, the ring that
I
makes the
remember
cube.
that.
I have it.
Oh no, you have it.
I have
Yeah,
it.
It's a different thing then. This is
Yeah.
The thing she had was the
The face sucker
Ah.
thing.
Though she... That's right, you took it because
I took
she
the ring
set it
from her.
off.
And I was like, you're not doing that again. And I put it
Yeah,
in
she
my
took it
stuff.
away.
I
She
took it
confiscated
away.
it.
So it is. So basically, it's a ring. It looks exactly like.
Mine.
Sorry. I got confused. I forgot it was with
I was
No, I
really
stole
excited
it.
for a second because
So-
anyway.
force cube projector.
Because you thought it was the spider thing?
I
So
thought it was
level-
the spider thing, but also it would have been an excuse for Amelia to get really, really angry at these
Ooh.
people who looted her sister's corpse.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy kind of looks over. He's like, "Oh, that's cool." He says it's a. He says the level 7. That's the 7. That's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. Not so exciting. Sorry.
No, that's
Not
okay.
for the spider thing. And then you said you rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Some kind of like box is in this one guy's pocket. In the
A,
dead,
a
one of the
little
dead
bitty
guy.
box.
It's like it's.
Which dead guy? There are 2 of them.
Oh yeah, which one were you
There's
searching?
only one of them has an item on it. Not both. So
Squishy head man.
yeah, it's just a box.
What's in it?
And he looks at it and he's like, it's like a trap of some kind. If you don't mind, I could look at it and maybe see what it does.
How long would that take?
Well, I mean, if you're going to take me to Ember Peaks, it'll probably take the time that we're traveling.
What do you think, girls? Is that where we want to go first?
He's on a time limit.
It is what we said we'd do.
We had already agreed to do that. He's on a time limit. I guess we're
And then we
not-
can get rid of that thing.
I guess we're not just finding people to send Saria with. We're keeping her with us until we can take her ourselves.
I would say that's definitely the wiser plan.
I'm not letting her out of my sight.
Alright then.
Okay, cool. So, he takes it off your hand. Are you going to try looking for anything?
Oh, yeah, I mean...
You want to frisk him?
Huh?
You want to frisk him?
Sure, I'm not gonna look
With
at
a
the
hard punch to the
dead-
balls.
dead bodies though, but I'll search those other guys too. I mean, he only thought about his most precious possession in his pocket. So, I rolled a 12. I rolled above a 10.
Okay.
I rolled a 12. I think that's the first time this session I rolled above a 10. What you doing?
Looking up random stuff.
I was about to say the kitten's just having fun watching over her shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like
Yeah.
random stuff.
Oh, is that a book? I might eat it.
Yummy book. Bookie nummy. Alright. So you get. You are so. Okay, no.
I need to roll anything else for him.
Oh, and you get their gloves.
Gloves. Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. But they have weird suction cups on them.
Spider-Man.
Roll me a d6.
Roll a d6. Sure.
Ooh, let's see how your pretty ones do.
6.
Ooh,
Alright,
nice.
So level 6.
Sweet. Level 6 section gloves.
Adhesion gloves.
Mhm.
Yeah. They're gloves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gloves
And
of
what do they
burgling.
do?
They're basically they allow for climbing of any surface.
Nice.
Even the horizontal surfaces, and then they last about 20 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Gloves of climbing shit.
Yeah, they kind of look like tentacle suckers.
How many ciphers do you have?
Many. Hold on. Gloves of climbing shit.
Only have
1,
2.
2, 3, 4,
And
6.
that's my limit at the moment.
And they have some, like amongst them, they have some monies. Not much monies.
How many
Alright,
monies?
how many monies?
Like basically the equivalent of 2 unis.
2 unis?
But it's foreign currency.
Are you adding it into yours?
Who had the monies? Was it the dead people or the alive people?
All of them together. You take
Oh, okay. You can do
Okay,
it.
so some. Okay, I'll just add it into mine. 2 unis.
Not shins, right? Unis.
Unis.
Okay. If we bring these people with us, we have to, like, feed them.
No, we don't.
We can't let them starve. That's inhumane.
Yeah.
I'm out of elder gods to feed people to.
We're.
Don't ask.
Oh, like those are yours. You mean the big things?
We're not starving.
I just, like,
anyone.
walk out of their line of sight.
and they start playing patty cake for some reason. While they play patty cake, you've got these 2 prisoners beside you.
Great.
I mean, if these assholes had been around when elder gods were here, they would have been much better sacrifices. That's all I'm saying.
They would have been.
I really don't want to drag them with us.
No.
I don't.
That's just more heads we have to be mindful of, and
I mean, theoretically, if we left them right at the edge of the road, people come by here all the time.
True, and we don't necessarily have to untie them.
that's true. So I don't have, like, I have art supplies. So, I'm gonna make a note that says, "Hi, we like to kidnap little girls." And I'm gonna attach it to their shirt. And then I'm just gonna,
Tie them to the creepy skull things and
and then
leave
tie them
there.
to something that they can't get away from.
Yeah.
And let somebody else steal them.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. It doesn't take much. You guys run and you tie them, and who wants to make a might check?
Oh, yeah, not
Someone roll for.
Chastity! Not me!
I mean, I figure this is probably a skill set she knows rather
How
well.
to tie
Rope
people up.
tying.
7.
7 is what you got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't do the greatest job.
But they're tied up.
They're like, yeah, it's not really, it's like a hog tie, kind of, like in a
Yes!
BDSM kind of way. as
Oh.
opposed to, like,
Looks
Nice.
slightly inappropriate.
but it's a little loose if you want to tighten it at all. She's used to moving it loose.
Yeah, I think he will check those knots.
Okay, so
You'll probably have to roll
roll
too.
for him for just make a generic might. Like,
Yeah.
Unless you have some kind of skill.
I was about to say his might is 14 with an edge of 1, so.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think probably he could be a 9.
Whoops.
Nope.
Can she?
No.
3.
Okay.
Man, we suck today.
So yeah, That's as tight as it seems those ropes will go, but they're kind of able to move a little bit, but they're hogtied.
It's
and
not
they're-
cutting off any circulation.
Inappropriately hogtied with a note that says they like to kidnap little girls.
Yes.
Oh man, they did not roll well this morning.
And then, as I leave, I'm just going to do an onslaught of psychic damage at them.
Some lovely person in our chat just said, I don't even want to know the context of I'm out of elder gods to feed people to. It's just a fantastic line. Thank you, we love you.
Love you too, Caitlin.
No, it wasn't Caleb.
No, no,
it
stranger?
wasn't. It was a stranger. Yes.
Thank
Hi,
you.
stranger.
That was a great session.
That was a great line,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I rolled a 13. Does that hit?
Oh
hit?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Easy.
Yeah, so that's 2 points of
We have 5 people now.
psychic damage.
So you
Little
basically
weirdo,
just,
are you?
Oh
with
yeah.
the
I
cat
just
again?
want to give them headaches.
Okay.
I just want to be like, meh, I
You
don't
know,
like you.
little pinpricks that they're like,
Yeah.
"Ah," and they can't even, and they're all tied up.
Yeah,
Like,
you can't even be like, oh.
You're a little weirdo ate another piece of cabbage.
All right.
oh, it's Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. Hi. Hello.
Yay, not a stranger. Well, sort of.
That's my friend I was talking about earlier.
Okay. Cool.
Kind of a
I was
stranger.
talking about you. I was talking about you, Shannon.
Okay.
Welcome to our stream.
Okay. So basically, yeah. Oh yeah. They're just like they're. So you do fantastic. They just give, and it's gonna hurt for a while.
Good.
Excellent.
And then she just turns around.
So you guys are heading to the Ember Peaks.
I guess so.
Is that plan?
Sarah is okay with this. Hey, Sarah, do you mind? I feel like it's not
I
really.
don't want to leave you guys.
Okay.
She,
Give her.
she like really she like, and then she just little snake kind of climbs
snack.
around her. And
Yeah, my snack likes her.
yeah, with its tongue. And
Okay.
it's like,
All right.
please never leave me.
All right. Let's get her up on Bob, the donkey, and get going. I guess. Unless there's anything anyone wants to do. Are we good?
I think we're alright.
All right. We wander and walking.
Yep.
Wandering and a walking.
Wandering and the walking.
Okay, so you head out, and you don't see his family because they've already headed off.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Thank God.
Yes.
People
But
are
Andy
assholes.
is like, a little bit nervous as he walks with Tim and Chastity, and a lot of times they carry him on their back. He's kind of keeping his talk about. I hope I don't get chosen, but at the same time, I don't want them to be chosen.
Are there other options besides like your cousins and you? Could it be someone else? Is there someone you would like to see chosen?
Well, I'm not really versed in like a lot of, I just want it to be not someone who's going to murder everybody. And there's a few uncles and aunts that could be okay, or maybe some cousins, but
But no one that's here now.
no one
besides
else
you.
here. Well,
I'm
if I have
assuming
to-
you don't. I'm assuming you don't count yourself amongst the number of people who would be murdering and.
If I have to be a king, I'll be a king. If that's what my uncle, aunt, my grandfather wants. But I'd really prefer to sit and tinker. Like,
We just don't
I just don't want to be murdered, So that's
It's a good life goal.
yeah.
Stay sexy and don't get murdered.
Yeah. He kind of looks at Two and Chastity, who's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind staying sexy and not getting murdered.
All right.
But yeah, I don't know if they have the skull or whatever, but we need to get there in time so that.
Do they have a skull? No, we still have a skull, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm asking you. Is the
You guys,
Out of
Yeah, we still have a skull.
but you were the one who had it. He won't remember that.
Yeah.
No, that I had it, but he got it back
Yeah,
last
but
session.
it was in the bag.
Yeah, he realized it, and then I'm just making sure like he has it now, though, right?
Oh no, that's right. Because you said You said-
because he was like, we have to get it back from them, and I was like, no, we haven't. He was starting to panic, and
Yeah.
and then he got all freaked out because he's like, where did that come from? How did you have it? Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And I was, and then I laughed a lot, and then
Yeah.
and then he was like, give that back to me, because it was playing chess with her and she was talking to it. That's what
Yes,
happened.
that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like, God damn it, shut up.
Or you could learn chess.
No.
Like, I hope we don't run back into them, but I think we should get there as fast as possible so I can ask this stupid question and then head,
Get it dealt with.
Get it.
How far are we from this place?
Ember Peaks, you guys are about the 50 German.
It's a new day, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, like it's morning. It's
And
still
the sun
morning.
is high.
I have to roll for my armor.
Okay. Roll for your armor.
36.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Yay!
So, yeah, you are. Oh no, sorry. It's a day to Cillian Basin, and it's another day from there to the north to Ember Peaks.
Okay.
This is like 2 days. to get
Yeah,
there?
2 days. So you gotta. Yeah, you guys are heading west
Okay.
along the water walk. So it's kind of boring. It's slower going now that you don't have a caravan. And you stop for midday meal. You keep going.
I think it's going to be wise. I mean, we do have the little one and she's growing. We should feed her.
I have some trail mix.
I have food.
So just stop. You guys eat. Can someone roll me on their intellect?
20?
All of us?
Yeah, sure.
18.
1.
16!
Alright, so while you're sitting there, roll me another d20, please.
Oh no.
Try a different one.
4.
Hey, an arrow shoots out and hits you right in the shoulder.
Ah, crap.
You take 3 points of damage, so you can take them from any of your pools. Well, or yeah. That's
Alrighty.
I would just write it in the thing, and then you can erase it.
Someone roll me another d20, please.
6.
Okay, and then another arrow shoots and misses Andy. And you hear, "You son of a bitch!" And
Uh-oh.
it's,
Do I recognize your voice?
it's his sister.
What
It's
has she
like
got
cousin.
a hold of over there?
I think she has one of the dice that escaped.
Yep, she does.
Kitty!
She's rolling really well.
I was going to say, what did
of
she
course
roll?
she's rolling better than me.
Can I see her? Do I know where she is? Can I figure out
There's,
where she
like-
is?
If you look around, you can see there's brush. Like they're hiding behind. Andy, you stupid son of a bitch! Like she screams out at him.
Does Andrew do anything?
No, he like ducks.
He's hiding.
Can I sort of figure out where she is?
Yeah, oh yeah, you would know she's in that area. It's within range. If you're talking about your psychic ability.
No, I want to far step right up to her.
Oh. Yeah, there's the only thing
But I
around
have to be
is-
able to see.
Yeah, okay. Well, the only thing around here that would be cover is like the shrubs that are off, I'd say about 20 feet off the road. Everything else is, it's just flat plain, right? And it's just,
So obviously they're behind the shrubs.
yeah, and it's like, the ground is that sandy, it's like a crystalline substance. It's not
Okay.
really sand, but it's, yeah.
Right. So to use far step, I'm supposed to be able to see where I would land. So if there's shrubs, I can tell the shrubs are there, and I can't see the ground itself, but I know the ground is there. Will that still count as being able to see where I land? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take out my fucking textbook,
Yeah.
and I want to far step to where I think she is, but beyond her,
Okay.
just so that I can, like, get there
Whale her
and
in the
basically
head?
whale her with the fucking book.
Yes!
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yes!
Sure.
What am I rolling for this?
A 20?
Yeah. What's your far step?
Fuck. Far step, it cost me 2
Oh, and then
intelligence.
see if your edge is that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only rolled a 2.
Okay, so you shoot past them, and when you come out, of it, because you do succeed in
Yeah, I
doing
land
the far
safely.
side. Yeah, they're not
Where I thought.
within range of your
Smacking.
of smacking.
Okay.
But they do freak out and like whirl around.
Just throw it at them.
Well,
And
do
they're-
I get to do something else or do?
That's
Okay.
your turn. Next, so now you guys roll initiative.
Went all the way off the board. 18. 18. 2. 18.
18.
Okay.
Good job, Giles.
I'm after both of you. I rolled 17.
Why are you guys wasting your high rolls on this?
I don't know.
On a battle that we don't want to kill anyone.
Yeah.
Katina, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So, we do not know where these guys are shooting us from, correct?
Well, somewhere behind the shrubbery.
Well, I mean, I might have some indication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I am going to, like, draw my sword, because fuck, I do not want to try and fire a pistol with, like,
An
one
arrow
give
sticking
alarm.
out of your arm.
Did it? Oh yeah, is he sticking out of him? Is he like
Yeah,
it's in his shoulder.
pinned?
It's, like, sticking right out of his shoulder.
I have a first aid kit. If you don't fuck everything up, maybe I'll kill you.
But yeah, he is, like... he is, like, following the direction of the arrow shaft towards his attackers.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So you're heading over that way. You drew your sword, and you're gonna run and charge and attack. And roll me, and you're gonna do 12. So you have to. There's some distance. I think it's like speed.
His speed that is, like, down to 11 because he's been shot.
But you have
Yeah.
an edge though.
Yeah.
Pooh!
2.
That was a D12.
Yeah, that was a d12.
You roll.
You're
a
supposed to
D20.
roll a 20.
Oh, roll the 20.
Yeah.
I heard 12.
Always roll a d20. This game. There's like no other dice except for d6.
9.
9. 9 is better than 2. I will take it.
Yeah, but do you have a thing that moves down the steps?
He has the speed edge.
He has a speed edge.
But do you have an ability that like?
Fleet of foot, but it
Yes.
costs 2 to use it.
Mm.
No,
But what's your
Do you
edge?
have your skills? Like I know you have something that.
That is the skill.
Yeah, but what's your edge? The edge would take it down to nothing to use.
Yeah.
If,
No,
Well,
her
it
edge
would
is
take
1.
oh.
So it would take it to 1 to use.
Which is
Yeah.
okay.
yeah,
yeah.
so just take away 1 point from your speed.
And then, because then you would succeed
Yeah.
if you did use that.
Yeah, so he's using his fleet of foot to get there.
Okay. Yeah, you get there, and so I say attack. I'd allow you to attack from this, but to catch up and just swing.
Okay.
So roll a d20.
It's the one with 20
Please.
sides.
I figured.
Wow.
Please, for once in your life, do not kill people, Giles. 16.
Okay, fantastic! Yay! So you do damage, and with your sword, it's a medium weapon?
Light, actually.
Like,
It only
It's
does-
a rapier, right?
Yeah, it only does 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not using wreck, so it wouldn't do 5.
So you whack it down, and it's right on his cousin, female cousin. It's perfect.
Who was that? What was her
Ooh.
name? Santa? Or...
I have it listed, it's just in the things I couldn't find
Ah.
for today.
Well,
So-
fortunately with rapiers, they mostly, like, only really do slicey damage if there's draw, so it'll hurt.
Yeah.
But it won't do too much.
Damage.
She shrieks like,
She's probably bleeding a
dare
little
you?
about her
I'm a
face.
fucking princess, you asshole! Yeah. But you can see, so, Raven? Is that what his name was? Anyway, I'm sorry guys.
Who?
I have all this.
Paradox?
Paradox is the
Is
boyfriend.
the
Yeah.
boyfriend. Yeah. Sorry, Lance.
Lance.
The brother is like, but Paradox is like, that was kind of funny.
I like Paradox.
I liked him for a reason.
Yeah.
But he's the one holding a bow and arrow. He's like,
Uh.
that's kind of
Oh, he's the one who shot.
Oh!
funny. Yeah. Yeah. And then, okay, and so, your turn.
I'm gonna, like, cutting light away their cover, so he can't, like, shoot at us unawares anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
13!
Oh yeah, you do. So what happens?
It's like a beam of light from your hand that like slices through stuff.
Oh, so yeah.
So just kind of like whoosh,
so,
shrubbery.
Yeah, so this whoosh, and all the shrubbery just kind of goes
Foomp.
and then falls over, and like they're kneeling there. So, like,
And now,
shrubbery
now they're just like
flops
exposed.
over, and then
So this is why the knights who say knee wanted another shrubbery.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Killed the shrubbery.
kill the shrubbery. And they're like, and Auntie's kind of, but he's hiding behind you. Yeah. And,
We'll high five later.
Yeah. Their turn.
Do I get to do?
Their
Are they?
turn.
Is it their
Their
turn? Do they
turn.
do something? Do
Well,
I get to?
Paradox does nothing.
He's
He, like,
laughing his
He-
ass off.
he's like, and so Lance draws a sword and he tries to attack you. Roll me a Chastity. Because remember it's defense with
Yeah.
Numenera. So you roll defense.
12.
No,
You carry that good.
like no problem. And he's like, because he's not.
A
You
great
can tell.
swordsman.
I mean, you can tell you're a good swordsman. You can tell he's like shiny, shitty sword. Like
it's pretty.
He's done a lot of like dancing around and training. Like
So it's like the late generation Hanways. They
Super floppy.
flop.
yeah, and he's like, and he's just, and then you just kind of go, and she just like looks at you, because you, well no, she looks at you because she's just like annoyed because you jumped in and appeared,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's like, roll, and she's just kind of, and she roll a defense.
What's that?
So you're gonna roll intellect defense.
Okay.
So rolling.
Do I have to announce if I'm using extra points for anything, or do I get to do that for this?
You can if you want to use.
'Cause I have an
extra
edge of
points-
2.
Well, if you have an edge of 2, but you also have defenses against.
I have intellect defense, as I'm trained in intellect defense.
Oh yeah, then it goes down a step, so you just have to beat a 9.
You do not.
I do not.
Okay. You feel the same kind of pain that you inflict on others in your head.
Ooh.
You take 4 points of damage.
4.
Yeah. It's not a nice.
It's not the same thing.
It's not. Well, it's like if you actually use damage, like if you actually hurt people with it.
Well, because Onslaught psychic damage only does 2.
Oh yeah.
So that's even more powerful.
Yeah.
Is it my turn now? Is it my turn now? Is it my turn now? I was gonna try and be nice, but now I'm really
It's your
angry.
Now you're mad.
Bitch! She doesn't know who you are.
No,
Yeah.
of course she doesn't, because nobody remembers me.
Yeah.
Andy doesn't even remember me.
It's the opposite of Cheers. Nobody knows your name.
Nobody knows my name.
So I guess that's Glooms?
And sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name and nobody knows your name.
I'm just gonna turn around and I'm gonna onslaught her right the fuck back.
Okay.
Physically.
Physical onslaught,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
Cat fight!
Amelia is petty, yo.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
You sear her right back in the head.
Oh no, physically, so she's
4.
4 damage.
Physically
4 damage.
onslaughting
And
her.
while I do this, I'll be like, "You're not a fucking princess here, bitch."
Her face sizzles. You do like your onslaught does like damage to her skin as it sizzles.
Oh.
And she shrieks. And Lance kind of giggles.
Lance does or Paradox does?
Paradox, I apologize. Paradox
Okay.
kind of he tries to and does not succeed in covering up the fact that he thinks it's funny. But Lance is upset. How dare you, my sister! And now it's your turn.
Okay, so is Lance just kind of standing there gawping, or is he trying to avenge his sister?
He attacked you. It's
Yeah.
in the round he would be avenging his sister next. He's turning to her.
I am going to put a foot out and trip him as he tries to run past.
Yeah, sure. Roll all night.
Nice.
9.
You don't succeed. He like gets past you, but you know, you just kind of whiffle. But he does get past. Your turn.
Well, then I'll just try to like shove him with my onslaught in the back as he's going by.
Okay, sure.
18.
Oh yes. So not only do you so you are you doing physical?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's like 4 points of damage.
So then it also does with an 18 it does
Something else. Oh
something
man.
else.
Oh, does that get a minor effect?
It does get up. I think it does. No,
Yeah, I
19
think so.
is the minor effect. 18 does something else. It's like, wow.
I thought it was 18 or 19, or was it not?
Well, just for the people watching, just realize we haven't played this in like
Months and
a
months.
long time. So I cannot always remember stuff. I'm gonna give you before because I can't find it. I'm gonna give you an extra point of damage. So you do
Ooh,
5 damage
points
to
of
him.
damage. Oh
He's
man.
down. He
Nice.
drops.
Is Paradox still laughing now?
No, he's not laughing.
Didn't think so.
He just looks at you and just pulls his bow.
So for the nat 20, that
Mhm.
that triggers the major effect, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that means that these guys have the option from that of like the +1
Hmm? What?
to be impressed by Giles is awesome.
Oh yeah, you were awesome earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you guys have that. So is that +1 damage or +1?
+1 to their rolls.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
So yeah, you guys have been.
But
hitting.
we've been hitting.
And you did
Yeah.
roll you did roll a 20 for me. So
yeah,
yes.
that was when we like clobbered the princess on the
sorry,
head.
how does that work? When you roll
So-
a 20 or just in general?
So when I roll a 20,
Oh, okay.
Then we can be all like impressed and do better.
For the rest of the...
I think it's probably once, but we did forget to apply it.
Oh,
Yes,
next
yeah,
time.
we'll do
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
And you hear Andy go, "No, wait, guys! Oh my god, don't kill him! Don't kill Lance!
I didn't kill him. I don't want to kill anybody.
You just killed Lance!
I just knocked him over a little.
Oh my god!" Andy comes running. Jesus! Oh my god!
He's okay, Andy.
He's like the only one who could probably be a good king. Don't kill Lance.
Okay, we're not.
He goes down. He runs down to check his cousin, and she's still like it hurts. Oh god, it hurts. It hurts.
So she's kind of looking like the guys who opened the Ark in Raiders of the
Not
Lost
quite
Ark.
as bad.
Not quite as bad. Like there's no bone and stuff. It's not.
Yeah.
It's still melting, but it's definitely was seared.
Ow.
So why
Some
exactly...
blisters.
Why exactly did you attack us if you didn't expect to be attacked in return? Did you not think we would defend ourselves?
This bitch. Oh my god.
She's a friend.
And Giles is gonna put his sword away and like use his good hand to point the pistol at Paradox, being like, "Don't think about it."
Paradox. He's. I need to check Lance.
All right, leave your bow here.
Like, I have...
He puts his bow down, and then he goes and checks
Yeah,
his bow.
and I'll be like, I have first aid stuff. Back where we were enjoying our lunch before someone shot arrows at us.
I'm sorry.
You slipped?
Let me heal my boyfriend, please.
I go get my fucking equipment.
Do you bounce back? You bounce there.
Yeah, I'll
bounce
far step there and far step back for
Yeah.
the drama.
back. Yeah.
For the drama.
Yeah. He's like, thank you. And he's like, and he's basically is catching up, but he's down. Like he does not look good. And
I I'm a scion. I don't have any healing things.
Yeah. And he's like freaking out. And he's like, I don't care if you kill her, but like, fuck you, Andy. Fuck you.
Yeah, Giles is gonna take that fellow's bowstring.
Yeah.
He can have the arrows, he can have the bow.
Just take his bowstring.
Yep.
So you're
Awkward stabbing weapon.
It's like a bent bow staff. Oh, no.
I was talking about the arrows. But...
It's a bow staff.
Uh-huh. Alright. This is very disappointing, Paradox, I have to say. I quite liked you up until now.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, you do. That's okay. I know who you are. That's all that matters.
I'm not going to say everyone knows who I am, but thanks for letting me save him, so he doesn't die out.
Yeah, well, I didn't think you were an asshole
We don't.
for today, so...
It's a big kingdom, and he stole his grandfather's head somehow from us. You know?
We're all going to the same place. Why did you think leading with arrows was the way to go?
They say I don't think, I listen. They are my liege lords, you know, even though he's my boyfriend. He does command me, so does she.
Maybe you should try being more of an advisor.
Well, if he becomes king, I'm the consort.
If these are the kind of decisions that he's making now,
I didn't
maybe
say-
he needs an advisor now.
I didn't say he made the decisions. I'm listening to his sister too. I work for her too. She's still like freaking out.
I don't
Look.
give a shit about what she's doing. She's an asshole.
Look, we're all taking your goddamn grandfather to the same goddamn place. So why don't we just get it over with?
And he's like,
Also, but you can make those noises out of earshot from where we are. You can follow from back there. You can lead if you want from over there, and we'll follow
fuck
you.
up. Fucking shut up!
Giles wants to poke her in her injured face.
You just poke her?
Yep.
Sure. Roll me a d20 just for fucking hilarity. Sure.
Poker face.
11.
Oh yeah, you she
Shriek.
blubbers, just crying. Like, she's like
Shut
whacking at
I want to
you.
read her mind.
Oh yeah, read her mind. Okay, all you hear is like,
Nothing interesting.
nothing interesting. Like, you're all gonna die. Basically, I
She's
just
in
kill
a
you
lot
all
of-
when I finally become queen. I just kill
She's
you
in a
all,
lot
fuck
of
you
pain
all.
right now.
That's in her head.
Yeah. It's like, is any of this behavior strike you as queenly? I ask her.
Sorry, I just looked down at my phone and you were just
You
flailing.
destroyed my facial, bitch.
Do you want me to poke her again?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
What? What do you do?
She's poking you again.
Oh yes.
Shut up!
Oh again.
11 again.
Oh yeah, it hurts. It hurts like a bitch. She just starts blubbering. She's like, I'm gonna kill this guy if I murder him and rip off his face.
What are Chastity and 2 doing?
Chelsea and Sue are like they're like they
Just
follow
hanging
me.
out.
Well, they also like choose with the
Little girl.
Saria.
Saria.
Choose with Saria by the donkey and by your stuff.
Yeah. Keep an
Somebody
eye stuff.
actually told her to watch. Andy told her to watch the stuff. But
Yeah, it's good call.
Chastity's
Grandpa's
with you
head is
guys,
over there.
just kind of like guarding, like
Mhm.
looking rough, looking tough, but not doing anything.
I'm just gonna go finish my lunch. I'm a far step for the drama.
You really like that new skill.
I really do.
Yeah, so you just like poof, over by your food, sit down, and with you, Saria kind of nervously sits down with you and eats her like whatever you guys are eating, sandwiches or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if anybody out there has silk screening skills, she needs Far Step for the drama on a t-shirt.
That would be amazing. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go finish our lunch.
I didn't say I took my first aid stuff back, so I guess Paradox still has my first aid stuff.
It's alright, they're not going anywhere.
And I suppose they are not.
Yeah, Giles is gonna keep an eye on everybody, and especially her
I have a
royal
first aid kit
pain
too.
in the highness.
Yeah.
And I think he's like actually gonna try and start getting that thing out of his shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have a first aid kit too, so
yeah, we need
if
the
he
first aid.
if he needs help, I also have first aid kit.
He's not gonna ask for it. You like, no, he's not gonna ask you guys for things. You hate him.
Does like that hurt? To kind of like, or Chastity kind of like tweaks at the arrow. Oh, like it hurts. Oh
Yeah.
My God. Sorry. That's hot.
You're terrible.
Bloody hell.
Do you want a hand?
Are you offering?
I have a first aid kit.
Right. I accept.
What am I like gonna do with these guys? Are we gonna do them like what we did with the guys at the other place? Or I can tie them up like I did before.
Poke her in the face. It's fun.
Oh god.
Ew, it looks gross. She pokes her. Blubbering.
We are terrible people.
We are really terrible people.
Do you hear? Do you still have the
Mental, yeah, it lasts for a while.
It lasts. Oh yeah, because I took the additional one. So
Yeah.
yeah, I can, if I choose, I can listen to her for 24 hours. No. That's telepathy, not mind reading. Mind reading's only a minute.
Oh, okay.
Mind reading's only a minute.
Yeah, so you don't.
No.
Yeah, but she just like shrieks. And then Sue's like, shh. No, it's Chastity. I'm sorry, Sue's at the thing. Chastity's like, shh. Like, nobody likes girls that scream that way. You could scream a little bit more sexy, like.
You could gag her.
Oh my god, I totally could. She like reaches in her pocket.
Does she have
has a ball gag. I like forgot I had this in my pocket. And she like just and it hurts. It's a bird cheek. She's like, oh my god, we have that stuff. Like from the bugs. I can put it on her face.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
We'll use that for him.
For your shoulder.
I'm just confused that she's actually doing something nice.
You want
Don't ruin it.
us.
Don't ruin it. I was feeling charitable. I mean, I could stop.
I'm not sure how I feel about this yet.
Well, let's just get you patched up first.
Alright, he is like bracing himself to have this ripped out of his shoulder.
Oh.
Roll me a d20.
Ow. And there it goes.
I was about to say that one is feeling reluctant. Okay. 14.
Oh yeah. So without you even paying attention,
Yeah.
Chastity just yanks it out.
Ow.
It was really annoying me. I like wanted to keep poking it, so I just pulled it
Keep poking her. But thank you.
out. So
Alright.
yeah. Anyway, so you guys.
Who's carrying the stupid stuff? The bug stuff? Is that? Did we say who's
We
carrying
didn't
that?
say, I don't think.
Okay.
No,
No.
it's in the bag that 2 carries.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
Yeah.
So 2000.
with my stuff.
Yeah.
So it's in my bag.
It's in your bag.
With the recipe. You have the recipes.
Yeah.
It is
That we copied down.
Skeeter morph recipe and salve.
So we'll put that on your
Yeah.
shoulder
So
and then bandage it up.
So I'm just gonna be like, are you gonna be mouthy at me, or are you gonna let me do this?
I'll let you do your thing.
And I put some salve on and I bandage up his
You
shoulder.
automatically get 1 per deck in one of the like wherever you took it back from school. And you guys, I guess. So Lance finally gets up. At first he's like screaming and mad, and he's like not doing
Yeah.
well, but he's like, those mother. and him and Paradox has a quiet conversation. Are you guys still nearby, or did you go back to the?
I think we went back for our food.
I think we went back to the food.
Yeah, so they're still over there, but like Chastity is like standing there.
Yeah.
I told her to do anything else. She's like playing with the arrow. So they have a quiet conversation. You hear like them, and then typical voices of men.
I
discussing.
thought she was ball gagged.
She is ball
Oh
gagged.
right. They don't take it off.
That's beautiful.
So she's like, and then so they have this conversation, and he's like, you can see from the distance if you're watching.
Mm-hmm.
Lance looks like annoyed, like a pouty bitch, and then he's like thinking it over, and then he's like, to Paradox. And Paradox seems to be,
Yeah.
you know, and then Paradox tries to sling his bow over, forgets that there's no string, and then it kind of falls down, and then he just kind of holds it as the two of them come back and just leave the sister.
I don't think he knew that it was unstrung.
Yeah.
He was busy with
No.
hands.
No, yeah, he like went to go put. He basically went to go put his bow
Yeah.
on, and he's like,
What the?
Are they coming over to us?
Yeah. And
Before they have a chance to do or say anything, I'll be like, can I have my kit back?
Ooh.
My kit.
What?
My first aid kit.
Like Paradox kind of looks a little confused, like,
the kit we lent you.
oh yeah.
Thank
And
you.
he seems confused. How did I get this?
Yeah, he goes to hand it to her, and I just
Yeah.
intervene.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah. Like, how did that? Who are? What?
We should play our fun music soon.
Oh, you need a break? All right. We are actually going to take a short break because there's bees or something that needs to be done.
Did you say bees? Bees haven't? Bees are
No,
happening?
bees!
There are bees.
Bees?
Birds. Oh, now my computer's like, no, you cannot take a break. Screw you. I'm not going to let you take any breaks.
But our intermission screen is so cute.
Seriously?
It's not letting you do it?
It's not letting me do it.
Why not?
I don't know. It's like, no. Excuse me. Sorry about coughing.
Awkward.
on this.
Ox.
Come on, it won't let me choose. Well, you gotta go for a break, and I will attempt to try to put the break on.
I want the break music. Yeah, I can't get out right now. Coach eats people.
Can I look at the chat?
Yes, you may look at the chat.
Oh wow. This is like active.
Yeah, I know. We've had 2 people talking to us.
So your earrings reminded me. We should totally tell Marianne this is a thing.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, we should.
No, I think a couple of my dice escaped in your general
Oh, did we
direction.
tell Kim that Kaylin said that Kim's audio is distant and hard to hear?
Oh,
Oh, is it?
no, I didn't see that.
That's right at the beginning of the feed.
That's too bad, because I can't really do anything about that.
So yeah, season 1 is not in the game bag, which means it's either at Ashley's or in the car.
Oh, there's another one.
I might have to stop streaming, just because it seems to be frozen for some reason.
Oh dear. Stop and restart.
Yeah.
All right. So
We'll be back.
We're stopping.
you're gonna need to turn it a little bit to your right.
Towards which one?
That's good. If you, take a look at me if you think it should go up. Like if you want to come look at the.
You did push it forward a little bit. Do you want to pull it back, or is it okay?
Do you think that's good, or the other? Like...
I think that's good.
Okay, because you'll be right in the middle. And we're back.
Hello.
Welcome back, everyone.
We're super high tech here. We've got 0 tech crew.
Yeah.
So that was our tech crew right there.
Hi.
Good techiness.
I just wanted to point out, as we're coming back, since she's just putting it on her legs, Tina, what are you using for a
Dice.
desk?
A leather-covered shield.
She's using a leather-covered shield for her dice.
Dice rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's a heavy fighter. No, a
No,
light
no,
fighter.
rapier
Light
fighter.
Rapier fighter. She's a fighter. So.
So yeah, when we were joking about floppy Hanways earlier, it's from first-hand experience.
We actually have swords over in the corner.
Giles really loves to polish his weapon.
I am back to hating him all of a sudden. I don't know how. That just, like Amelia was warming up a little bit. He did some good things, and now just.
Well, he'll
Suddenly,
happily poke Princess in the
Got more
face
dice.
anytime she wants.
Somehow. Yeah.
Bonding
okay.
through pettiness.
He's
I'll
just
find it.
annoyed.
Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me. Unfortunately, I hope it's not super quiet, but there's not much we can do. We only have one mic. So we'll make do. So we're back.
Are you luring the kitten?
So you guys are having lunch?
Yeah, we
eating?
were having lunch. We healed up while we did what we could to fix Giles' shoulder here, and I got my first aid kit back
Yeah.
from
Yay!
Paradox, who did not remember who I was.
Oh, hello, Agent Monkeys.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Agent Monkeys?
Yeah, that's his nickname. It's been his
Yeah.
nickname forever.
So, you can say it's not your circus, but you're kind of stuck with the monkeys.
It's kind of my circus. It is my monkeys.
How many rings? In your circus?
Huh?
How many rings in your circus?
3 ring, 2 ring.
Have you lost
I mean,
count?
it's like a 1 ring. So
Just a
like,
single,
just-
singular ring.
Oh, I think you found my dice. Oh, thanks, kitten.
Did she accept your mission?
Okay.
Off-screen Kitten is looking for the dice that Sarah dropped earlier.
Success. Kitty rolled a 15.
The chain's under there somewhere, I think.
Has Kitty been rolling high?
All right.
Alright, so, so you guys, Lance and Paradox come over. She's, like, crying over by the remainder of the shrubbery.
Well, that gag
Poor
can't be
Shirley.
too comfortable on her charred face.
I mean, she could get up. She could do something.
No.
She could take the gag out of her mouth herself.
She could totally do all of that. But she was balling.
That would hurt.
Still.
Also, it probably would have been funnier if you'd done that to her hands. Because then she couldn't take it off.
Hey, baby.
Chastity can do one thing. Or 2 things. But that's it. Anyway, so you guys are all kind of eating lunch, doing something, and then there's people passing by.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's a typical day. And you guys are a typical day along the Wandering Walk. And, you finish your lunch, pack up, do you go?
Yep.
Are they coming with us? We insinuated or flat
Are you
out
gonna
said
ask?
that
Are you
they
gonna
could. No, I'm just wondering if they're gonna follow us. All right, we're just going.
Okay, you guys start packing up to go, and
Are you trying to be an on-screen kitten, Sayla?
she's a really cute kitten. There's like, don't.
You
Suddenly,
could just see her spine, eh?
oh, you can see her spine.
She's sneaking up on the microphone.
Yeah.
You can just see the
See.
edge of her.
From the desert comes this giant panther.
Bum, 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 bum. A very fluffy panther.
A very fluffy panther.
That's all we
Everybody
have,
that's
Panther.
Sayla. What's her full name?
Save a lie.
Janice Weasley.
Save a lie.
Oh, somebody left something tasty on the trunk. She was just cleaning it up.
Yeah. Hi, baby.
Yeah, our fluffy house panther.
Kitten stream.
I wondered how long it would take for her to notice that the trunk was cleared off.
Right.
Mm.
Hi, baby. Alright, so they're following us as we go?
You guys
We're packing
leave.
up and leaving.
Yep.
Of course, Andy goes with you, and
Mm-hmm.
and then everyone's kind of walking away, and Lance and Paradox kind of look at each other, and they're like, "Come on, girl's name." Sorry. And so like, they just kind of just follow you guys,
Hey, baby. I see what's going through your brain.
and oh.
And?
Yeah, so you
Okay.
guys travel the rest of the way. Someone could just do a random roll for me.
20.
Sure.
And I'll be.
19.
Ahoo!
And you get there in fairly record time. Like, there's no interruptions, nobody gets in your way.
Nice.
They gleefully or nicely take up the back of the group, and they don't harass anybody, even though she's back there
Seething.
deceiving, bitching, like complaining, and then she's just sulking while they walk. Paradox and Lance, who was actually, his back was like quite hurt from that attack.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he seems so like now he's been wrapped up. in it.
That, he's alright.
He's in a better mood than he was. He's not that big. Like from if you listen to any other conversation, they seem like to have like a very normal discussion about geography. It's not even like they just talk about something completely different. Yeah, him and Paradox. That's it.
Right.
And like adventures that they've been on, and remember that time.
They're just chatting. Okay.
Yeah, like remember that time. 'Cause
Cute.
Paradox keeps bringing when he starts to kind of come around to like anger or frustration. Paradox brings him back.
Right.
Yeah.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah.
Doesn't remember talking to me, but
No.
good boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, other than that, two is sitting backwards on the donkey, watching them.
With the kid. With Saria.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are we now? Sorry.
You guys are heading to.
We're not
at
there
the
though. We're at the place in
it's
between,
like a
right?
different, not where we're going, yeah.
Ember or something.
You have to stop. Well, you don't have to stop, but it leads.
Recommended that we stop at...
It's a 2 days.
Yeah.
Well, like it's a day and a half now. You are heading to Silion Basin.
That's it.
Okay.
Anything with the name Silion is always safe.
Why wouldn't it be? Okay.
So basically, as you're walking, it's gone from flat to you start seeing in this area that like it's starting to get a little more hilly. You have to go up and down a bit more. And there is, you get to what is like a fork in the road. And one way says Silion Basin, the other way says west towards Ember Peaks and beyond.
Right.
So it's to the south to Silion Basin.
I thought Ember Peaks was in between where we were going and.
Ember Peaks is where we want to go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Silion Basin is sort of like in the middle, but it's not like right on the wandering walk. You actually have to walk a little ways.
Oh, so we're gonna have to veer off in order to find a town to
Yeah.
stay in overnight?
Yeah.
Or okay, I totally misunderstood earlier.
Yeah,
okay.
but you don't have to stay here.
We could just camp again.
You could just camp again.
What do you think?
How are we doing for supplies?
I still have trail mix.
I had enough food.
I technically don't actually have camping gear.
I have a camping bag.
I don't. We have a caravan. I stowed away in a caravan.
Yeah.
Paradox walks up. The other two are standing off a good distance away.
Mm-hmm.
Paradox walks up to Andy's like, we're gonna go to town. There's something there that'll heal her face. So
How'd that happen?
he looks at you. I don't actually know how it happened.
Weird.
I don't know what you guys did, but it was kind of not cool.
Was that before or after you shot one of us with an arrow?
Who are you?
Our friend.
Is that
My name's Andrea. So just checking again. You shot an arrow and then something happened to her face? Or no, I think that's what happened, right?
He looks confused. Like,
Yeah. Are you paying for our lodgings too? To apologize for shooting at us with arrows?
I feel like that's an appropriate.
Roll persuasion. Because this is like, he doesn't know you, right?
1.
Oh, yeah! Who the fuck are you?
Is this before or after you were howling, laughing the whole time and practically pissed your breeches? Because I seem to remember you being entertained.
Well, come on, she's a bit of a bitch. You know? She's...
You think?
But the burning face thing was...
Maybe it was just a matter of karmic vengeance.
But no.
Maybe it was a matter
Andrea.
of she attacked first.
Look. They could have had me kill him. Right? It was supposed to be a warning shot. I'm sorry, dude, I missed. So, I don't usually miss. It's been a long trip.
He just kind of looks at Lance and says, I certainly hope you don't always miss.
There's like a and then you know. Anyway, we're gonna head because there's a place down there. There's some basins where they could heal her, and she says she does not want to become queen with her face the way it is. So we need to come to some kind of agreement about the skull because we can't have you going without us.
We need to camp somewhere overnight. We're not going to make it there without a rest.
I think that Andrea was right. You don't want us going anywhere with the skull. I think you should cough up for our rooms.
If it was up to me, I'd say yeah, but give me a second. And he's like, they're not going to agree. You know they won't agree.
We
Like,
can
Yeah, but
always
it's funny to make them squirm.
we can always convince Her Royal Pain in the Highness.
I like that.
You can use that.
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, I can't. Alright, okay. Give me a second. He goes back. And he's like, it's not. No. It's. He, like, looks in his pouch. Can someone roll me a D20? For me, please.
3.
I don't have much left.
Andy
Otherwise
doesn't?
I'd pay your rooms for you.
It's okay.
Sorry. I think I got robbed.
They're the ones who are assholes. That's why we're asking.
Oh, there's the kitty.
She's still not in the stream though. She's doing really well about missing the stream except for that one time.
Are you just having fun being an off-screen kitten?
Anyway.
So they go. Someone roll me another d20.
Watch
Someone
your
else
dice.
maybe
I love
try it.
this
I've got
job.
Honey,
I love this
watch
system.
your
I've got
dice. Because she is about to be an on-screen kitten.
On-screen kitten.
5.
Hi, kitten.
Maybe
They-
someone else
there's
should
definitely
start
like a-
rolling.
No, you hear like her. No. Fuck them. Fuck Andy.
Hi.
And so Paradox kind of just looks at Lance. Lance looks at him. Paradox walks over and he's like, no, sorry.
And she rolled a 20.
Nice.
Good kitty.
What did Kitten want? What did she want?
Free rooms.
Did you want free rooms?
Unlimited catnip, that's what she wants.
Oh, yes.
And now she's going after my percentiles.
My baby.
So
What is
anyway,
she
do you...
eating off of her table?
I don't know.
Alright, so...
She rolled a 9 on a d12.
Okay, so I'm following the sister cousin girl.
You following her?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go, like, walk up to her?
I'm just gonna. She doesn't want to pay for my room, so I don't have anywhere to stay. So I guess I'm just gonna have to stick by your side.
To, like, the princess?
Mhm.
Who are you?
The girl. Well, me and my friends. You're not paying for our rooms after you attacked us for no reason. So I'm gonna keep you company.
Fuck off.
I walk around behind her to the other side.
Roll me a d20, please.
Webby, I think your kitten is trying to steal the
9.
show as well as my dice.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the ghost of the girl that wants you to pay for our fucking rooms because you attacked us for no reason earlier today.
What the fuck? Ghost? roll me a d20, please.
You're about to get help.
That's a 7.
Okay. Fuck off! Lance! Lance! You go to the other
I'm
side?
just gonna keep walking behind her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do this the whole way?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So she's rushing. She's like, Lance, get the fuck over here, and they go to the other side.
Because she forgets me when
Yeah.
I'm out of sight.
Totally forgets
Yeah.
you when you're out of sight. She goes. What the fuck do you want? Who are you?
She is such an asshole. I love
I love
it.
it so much.
I hate this girl. I've hated her for. I mean.
I'm
We've been
just
playing this
watching.
game for 2 years. I've hated her for 2 years. I've hated her since
yeah.
the get-go.
I'm just watching this and laughing because this is wonderful entertainment.
It really is.
Yeah.
I've had to entertain myself in all sorts of strange ways.
So it's,
you know.
yeah. Every time that she does it, because I'm guessing this is going to go on the entire duration of
Yeah.
the invasion. Every time she does it, like Lance and Andy and because they're behind, they're walking with you guys.
So they can
They can
see
see
her freaking out about it.
About her going around and
Yeah.
around, but nobody's doing anything about it.
Yeah.
They're not really. Andy asks, he's like, why is she screaming at Andrea about like because they can see you. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
still-
remembering. Yeah.
They're remembering you. Like why is she? What is Andrea doing?
Just bothering her.
Oh, it's not like she's not gonna hurt her. Right?
No. She's just gonna annoy the fuck out of her for a while.
Lance! This woman appeared out of nowhere.
Suggest that if they want to stop it, they could by paying for our room.
Do you send that to her telepathically?
Yes, I do.
Just wanted to remind you, you have the telepathic.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You have
I'm
that
just gonna
power.
be like, I will leave her alone if someone agrees. I want to sleep in a fucking bed.
She says she'll stop making her scream and bothering her if we have rooms for the night.
Lance just says, fine.
We're good.
Just shut her off. My sister is really annoying.
Yes, she
Awesome.
really is.
Yeah. And Paradox is like,
What kind of queen do you think she's going to be if she just hides behind the two of you all the time?
well, we find out who gets to be queen. Paradox says. That's why we're doing this.
So, queen points at wrecked face, queen points at Lance, or queen points at Andy.
Queen Andy, he says.
Queen
He could wear a really nice gown, I think. You look good in short skirts, don't you, hon? And like Lance just kind of. You can tell he's like not used to publicly saying like there's a.
Yeah.
But he's like.
I am not mind reading him right now.
No, you're not. No.
Wherever they're from, there might be some like taboo against queer PDA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did establish that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not quite
Public.
okay. Yeah. He's like, okay, you know what? Fine, we'll let you stay. So, we'll pay for your room in whatever.
Cool.
Just get her to stop. Guess my sister is annoying.
Really annoying.
She is a princess, and he's like, technically.
In more ways than one, it would seem.
You found my. Oh, god damn it, cat.
Did she roll it under the chair?
Yes, she did.
And now she's still attacking it.
Well, at least she likes dice. That's like she's a good D&D.
She's a good D&D kitty.
We'll play kitty.
All right. So I will relent.
We should train her to roll
Amelia.
Yeah, she'd probably roll better than me.
for you. Well, no, I meant for the DM.
Should we roll for me?
Yeah.
That'd be great. Kitty roll. She rolls. She's great.
That is true. We could just like put a D20 into a little box and have her bat it around.
Yeah, and whatever she gets, that's what the NPCs get.
That's funny.
That's right.
Anyway.
So I'll tell you about the area.
Yes,
So,
please.
You arrive, and it's a little town.
Sorry, baby.
There's a lot of people, and they seem to be. It's sort of like people who are with all kinds of ailments. There's like people who look like they're busting around helping people, like nursing type situation, checking on illnesses. There's a bunch of shops and stalls. They don't have a variety of items. A lot of it is like healing salves, healing things,
Huh.
like you know.
Well, we could certainly stock up.
It's not a bad idea.
We can see if we have what else is on that recipe that we already have, because we know that stuff's pretty amazing. Oh wait,
Yeah.
we're using it on you again. Is he high?
Who?
We're
Giles.
using the skeeter morph salve on Giles. So
Is he
he'd be stoned, wouldn't he?
Yeah. You feel good.
Well, that explains why he's being more inappropriate than usual.
By now you've got your pools back.
Yeah.
But you feel real good.
I think that's a good plan.
Do I have to roll anything to get my intellect damage back?
No, because we traveled long enough. How much damage was it? It was 4, right?
Yeah.
Roll a d6. Because I didn't use anything to.
1.
Yeah. I'll give you 3. 3 back because you had fun
So that's fucking
tormenting
around.
her.
Yeah. Okay.
That was hilarious.
So you feel a lot better.
That was beautiful.
So think of this area kind of like, Canton in Firefly.
Oh, yeah.
But instead of mud pits, there's like kind of,
Hospitals?
well, no, like there's bogs of,
Oh.
of water. And they're like just different pools. They're about 20 feet around, and they're like all in a row. And there's a different colored liquid in each one.
Neat.
And so your main street where you walk is a series of long wooden planks on either side of the basins. And inside those basins, people are like playing or walking around or floating. It's like hot pools, like kind of like Ainsworth or something.
Nice.
Where they're just like chilling. Children run around and they
They have a hero we can sing about.
hero of Sileon Basin.
Yes.
So there's a bunch of unnatural colors, like definitely not like blue of water. It's like red, the bloody red, sunset orange, bright leaf green, and a black,
Creepy.
dark black. It looks very oily and kind of
Neat.
and yeah, children play in that pool, surprisingly, and they like splash each other with the black ink,
Inky goo.
yeah, and it leaves like black kind of trails of weapons on them.
How appetizing.
Alright, yeah, and and there was like some stores along the way.
Okay. I'm gonna maybe see if there's any place to get camping equipment. Stuff that I would need for continuing.
Okay.
on the
Roll a
spot.
d20 to see if you find something. Use your I guess you have perception skills?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm trained in perception.
So you want to beat a 9. Or no, I'd say you want to beat a 6 because you're a Nope.
No.
Oh my gosh, your d20 has been terrible today. Yeah, well, no, you don't find any kind of general goods type place. Everything seems to be geared towards healing and health.
Lame.
Okay.
No, whatever. We have rooms for the night anyway.
That's true. But we won't every night.
Yay!
Which they'll remember the agreement because they made it with her. They just won't remember why.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there is only one inn here.
Okay.
And it seems to be like the healing waters of Cillian. That's what it's called.
Mhm.
Healing waters of Cillian. And they get there's 2 rooms, and they will book them both.
Sweet.
Well, I'm going to see about replenishing my whiskey flask while we're somewhere with a tavern.
Have fun.
Alright.
The inn, it's really close. The
Yeah.
inn has.
Yeah.
It's not very good quality whiskey, but you can tell it's like they've got
Whatever.
the alcohol.
Yeah.
There's alcohol content in it.
I was about to say, like, it's not just a matter of having alcohol, but it is, like, his primary go-to disinfectant.
Yeah.
It has booze. You'll do.
Yeah.
Okay. What you doing?
Not falling for chaps with pretty blue eyes, that ended badly.
I know.
And shiny, shiny swords.
Shiny, shiny, nasty, evil swords. No.
Well, you didn't have a problem with the one that was getting nasty beforehand.
No. I'm just gonna go relax for a little while because it's been a long time on the road.
Yeah.
How's Saria doing? How's she feeling?
She's not doing well. Like, Snake is kind of wrapped around her, and she just looks really like she's in pain and sad.
Her hand is still messed up, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll redress her
With
injury.
more of the goo.
With more of the goo, yeah. I'll redress that for her and give her a hug.
Maybe we could get her some food at the tavern, something warm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Find her a meal.
Yeah. Easy.
Hot stew or something.
Mm-hmm.
The tavern below, like, it's in the inn. The
Yeah,
inn
yeah.
has it. And it's like, okay, and they're like, okay, that'll be a 2 uni.
For all of us, right?
Right. 10 uni?
No.
What? We don't get much supplies out here. Food is not cheap.
What? You need to eat. I don't understand why everyone's looking at me.
Because you're the master negotiator?
Andy coughs.
Inability in social interactions. There's a reason why I suck at everything when it comes to talking to people.
I have a feeling, as long as he doesn't get caught, this is where Giles' new skill might come in handy.
What's his new skill?
Hand to eye improves all dex-related tasks, including picking pockets.
It's not like we don't
We have money.
It's just, that's ridiculous. That's like how much we paid for all of our caravan expenses.
10 unis, yeah.
Yeah.
Andy kind of goes. Could charge it to the room.
You're brilliant.
he like beams. He's like, Chastity and Tyr are like, you're so smart.
Alright, let's get fancy food.
Just saying.
Alright.
You know what? While we're charging everything to the room, why don't we have some hot tubs of water? I'm sure we could all do with a bath.
I like baths. Like so much.
It might help the little one relax and feel a little bit more herself.
Is that something she wants? Is that something you want, Saria?
The basins here can do cool stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They can heal and stuff.
Will that help?
Yeah.
I think so. I hope so. I've never been allowed to come here though.
Can you ask the innkeeper? Can you tell me about the basins?
Yeah, everyone just kind of goes to all of them. You might want to ask a healer. I just work here.
You don't know what the different ones do, or
You want me to lie? I could tell you what they do.
Would it be in any of the books that the girls happen to have in their inventories?
They did have the one book on the Wandering Block.
I do have that book.
yeah, I don't have that book.
I have that book.
I just kind of tell them they're just miracles. You guys don't seem like the type of people I have to lie to, so they just do miracles. Anyway, I'm gonna go make your food.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Alright.
because if there is one of these that'll help Saria heal faster.
Let's see if we can find that in our book.
Consult the book!
Consult the book. 12.
Oh yeah, you find out what each one does, and
And what does each one do?
they heal. They do all kinds of things. Mostly they do nothing. They just look cool in their different colors, which is
Yeah.
whoever has written your book is
Actually honest.
yeah. Was like, they're pretty cool, but they look neater than they really are magic, and it's kind of like a touristy thing. You do know that they have some
Medicinal.
medicinal.
Any one more than the others?
The black.
Alright.
Yeah,
Black baths it is.
yeah.
Alright, well maybe after we get some food in you, Saria, we'll take you to the Black Bath and see if that helps you feel a bit better. I pet her hair.
Well, we're charging things to the room. What do you say to a round?
Could do with a drink.
Excellent.
You guys gonna get drunk?
No, just a little, just a bit of drink.
A dram.
Roll me some d20s.
17.
11.
I don't want to get drunk.
You're fine.
I'm good.
You're okay.
Ooh, that one's pretty.
You
Where did you get it?
don't do so hot.
I don't know.
Whatever they're drinking, maybe you're just spiked. I don't know, you start feeling pretty drunk. Really quick.
Cool.
Charging drinks to her nemesis.
It's because I drank without eating first.
Oh, that'll do it.
And when your food comes, it's like plain fare, but
It's amazing.
But if you notice, they didn't bring enough food to the table. They missed one person.
Giles is gonna nudge his bowl over to Saria.
That's very kind of you.
Should eat something, love.
Mine too.
She takes a little of it, and then she gives the rest back to you.
do I have to do the birdie?
The what?
The way mums will sometimes feed small babies.
Oh, no, I can't eat that much. I can only eat this much.
Sure you don't want to try a little more? You're still growing.
I'm fine. She, like, takes a little bit more anyway. But she's like, I'm fine.
That'll do.
Alright. And so you guys finish the night. It's not a rowdy place. There's a lot of families here. It's, you know, and people that look like you don't want to get too close because they might be contagious.
Yeah.
There's coughing. There's, you know, so.
Cool.
But we do take her to that black bath.
You take her over to the back.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna do
then
that
take
after
her over.
dinner.
Get food in her first. And
Okay. So you guys, after dinner, after you're
Yeah,
done,
yeah.
you go down to, like, the sun has started to set, and people are leaving the baths.
Yeah.
And as you take Serena into the waters, you go, does anyone go in with her?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Okay.
Because I'm drunk and swimming's a great idea.
Yeah, so you're fully clothed, you go in with her. You start feeling things crawling all up and over your body.
Ew.
Ew.
Like, crawling, and then Serena screams. And that's where I'm going to end it.
Ah!
Dun dun dun!
Book said that the black bath was good.
The book said,
Creepy.
This poor kid's gonna hate us before long.
We're trying.
so yeah, that was it for that
All right.
episode. So, our usual. Who is let's start with the XP point.
Oh, the extra XP point.
Extra XP.
These are always hard.
Dancing around friggin' annoying.
Yes!
bitch. You always get the
Yes!
extra XP point, but it's because you always do hilarious things.
And the unlucky
Well, thank you.
bastard this time.
Well, you know, Giles did get shot.
He did.
Giles did get shot.
This is true.
And he was actually effective this time, which isn't an unlucky bastard thing, but I'm very impressed that he was
Yes.
actually super effective.
Yes,
And I didn't roll
that's,
too many ones, so.
No.
that's because I actually did his stats properly.
Yay!
Stats! So yeah, so you get the unlucky blaster.
Blaster.
Bastard.
Did you already
Excellent.
had one, or did you use it up?
I used it.
Okay, good. So you
I still have one.
Me too.
I suppose I could have re-rolled my drunken thing.
Oh well.
So, yeah.
That was a
Thanks,
good
guys.
one.
Yeah. Thanks to the stream for watching.
Yay!
Thank you.
That was awesome, guys!
I don't know if anyone's still chatting or anything. If
No one
anyone
has been
any-
chatting in a little while, but there's still apparently 3 people watching. So,
Nifty.
hello, 3 people!
Hi!
Hello.
So, today's jewelry was brought to us by
Ha.
Marianne at Loveless Arachne on
Yeah.
Etsy. And
Is she
then-
still on Etsy?
I believe so.
I was thinking.
think
I was
so.
wondering about that earlier today.
Yeah, I was just wondering about that too. And Sarah at Writ in Stone on Etsy.
You, every
Some
day.
shameless
You are
plugging.
silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No, you're worthy.
Mwah.
Gross. And next week, in theory, we will be doing a one shot. But
Hopefully.
it
But at
depends.
least Sarah does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sarah doesn't know what she's doing.
That'll be next
And,
Sunday.
and we
Next
won't
Sunday.
be there,
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why.
sadly.
Why won't you be there?
Because we're going to see the My Favorite Murder live podcast in Vancouver.
Yes. I
Featuring
am jealous, but
Yeah.
I don't actually know what they're talking about.
it's a really good podcast.
It's really good. It's
A true crime comedy podcast by Karen Kilgariff and Georgia Hardstar.
They're hilarious.
Comedians who love serial killers. Murderers.
Yep.
It's fantastic.
And they're really good. That's where the Stay Sexy Don't Get Murdered came from.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just, in keeping with the Sarah doesn't understand any of the references or is a part of any of the fandoms. It's
Yeah.
like, I never thought of myself as a fake geek girl.
Well, I I don't understand that reference. Could be another T-shirt for you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure I don't understand that reference.
We
Probably
don't-
already exists as a T-shirt.
Probably.
Have gatekeeping though.
No,
I think
I know. I'm
Exactly.
Everyone is totally geek.
No, I know. I'm just. It is really, eye-opening though, because like we'll sit like when we were chatting with Kaylin that one day for like hours, and I was like, yeah, I can't talk Harry Potter with you guys, and then I couldn't talk Star Trek with you guys, and then there was something else, and I was like, I still don't know what anyone is talking about.
Very
What
selective.
fandoms you watch,
Yeah,
right?
not so much anymore, but
Doctor Who.
I haven't watched since Peter Capaldi,
Yeah,
like since the 3rd episode. Like it,
they were good.
you know, like I fixate for a while on things, and then I'm like, okay, next thing, and nothing really sticks much. So
You also like are social and go to like punk shows and.
yeah. No, I know.
Or
No,
is it
I'm
something
not.
I
I'm not.
definitely
I'm
do
not. I'm
not?
not. I'm not like down on myself about it. It's like it's just I was at Fan Expo all weekend, and like there was someone who was doing surveys, and he's like, "What are you here for?" And I was like, "Why am I here?"
Because it's fun.
Like, I don't even know.
And
then
Felicia Day was awesome.
Felicia Day was hilarious, and today I saw a panel with Will Wheaton, and
Oh, nice.
I
I'm jealous.
I was watching it, and it's like everyone's cheering for Star Trek, and everyone's cheering because Big Bang Theory, and you know, and like, ooh, he's done audiobooks and he writes things, and I'm like, I like his Twitter account. Like
Tabletop.
Tabletop,
yeah,
the guild.
yeah. I haven't finished watching The Guild.
Oh!
Yeah, right. Like it was very bizarre. Like watching the intro thing, I was like, I feel very out of place. And then the first thing that was talked about, actually, the moderator was talking about tabletop, and everybody got really excited. I was like, oh, okay, I am allowed to be here.
Was he fun? I'm sad I missed that panel.
It was a really good panel. It was a really good panel. I enjoyed it immensely. He touched a lot. Like, I mean, it wasn't his sole focus, but it came around a lot to mental health issues and being kind to yourself,
nice.
and like just being really supportive, and like it
I would
later
like to see that.
they did the same thing at like the one word answers, the yes or
Yeah,
no
yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
He was better at it than Felicia Day was. Who kept not being able to answer things with one word. He would just be like, no, next.
Yeah.
and it was great, but one of the questions was like, do you have any rituals for when, you know, like when like the depression or the anxiety really gets to you? Which is like the person reframed it. I felt really bad for the first few people because you could tell that they didn't have yes or no questions, and they didn't know how to reframe things, and it was hard. But she reframed it as a yes or no question, and he was like, yes. And then he spent 5 minutes answering it.
Aww.
Right? Like he broke form because it's clearly something that's really important to him, and he wants to,
I would
to
have
share.
liked to be there
and
for that.
It was a really, really good panel. Like, it made me tear up a couple of times. Like, he's very honest and very earnest, and clearly a very kind person.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
So it was really... It was worth the paying for the entire weekend so that I could do that one thing today, because that was the only thing I had to do today.
It is great that our public figures aren't afraid to be open and honest about stuff like that.
Yeah.
'Cause let's face it, you know, politics has lasting consequences, but the celebrities are the real leaders in our world.
Yeah, there's that deification that happens. People pay more attention. People take a lot of cues. So.
No, I
Yeah.
certainly, as much as I like to think that I don't, I certainly do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And things that they point out become important to me, you know, when...
Well, sometimes it's a matter of just not having been aware, too.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Right.
it's, I mean, it's not just celebrities pointing things out. Like, other people can point things out, and I will be like, I never thought about that. But it's just that they have a much broader platform. People are paying attention in a way that you're not necessarily paying attention to other people. So there's probably some cognitive bias happening where it's like it's not that you wouldn't pick up on it if other people were saying it, it's just that you have the opportunity to hear it from them a little more loudly. You know, it's going to catch your attention just because it's going to come at you from an avenue that you're paying attention to already.
Right.
Sorry to cut you off.
No.
Yeah.
Didn't cut me off. No. What else? Okay, so you guys, they went to Fan Expo this weekend, which was here in Vancouver.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to get us tickets for ECCC. Don't know. We'll see what happens Wednesday. So then we might go to that in March if anyone else is thinking.
Which would be amazing.
I'm very excited about this potentiality.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's Emerald City Comic Con in Seattle.
Which I've never been to Seattle.
Oh.
No.
I've
No,
never
me
been to
neither.
Seattle.
I've been to like the airport, and that's.
I
it.
haven't even
so
been
it
to
would
the
be
airport.
really, really cool, and I was like a kid, so it would be really cool to go to
Yeah.
Seattle.
Yeah, whenever we drove through Washington to SCA events, we made a point of avoiding Seattle because traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it would be really cool if we could go. Cause guess who's gonna be there? But other than that, like other than the critical role people being there, I think it's gonna be also cool for like other stuff.
Yeah,
We could
there's
all live
still-
stream from the hotel room too, which would be hilarious.
That would be great. I mean, if we haven't had good Wi-Fi, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really hope that works out, that we can get the tickets
Yeah.
and then we can make everything else fall into place.
Yeah. And going forward,
Shannon, if you're watching, tickets go on sale at some time o'clock on Wednesday.
yes, the 17th.
That's when you want to be, because
Yeah, we
tickets
should-
go really fast, so if you're going to get a ticket, that's when it needs to happen.
Yeah, we should check the time on that.
Yeah.
I think it's. I will double check. I'm pretty sure it's noon.
Something more specific than some time o'clock.
Yeah.
So do
And-
check that out. And what else?
If anybody who loves my Sarah happens to be watching, her birthday's coming up, so
I really want to go! I really want to go.
That's right.
any funds toward that would be greatly welcome.
What day is your birthday, Sarah?
The 27th, we'll be doing a stream the day after.
Yes. And guess what what holiday is near your birthday?
What?
What Halloween is near my birthday?
Is Halloween near your birthday?
Well, the one in October, not the one in May.
Not the Halloween in May, that is correct.
Which we should totally do for the stream.
We
That
should
would be
get back
fun.
to doing
Yeah.
that.
I
again.
would like to do a Mayween. I'd have to talk to my neighbors and make sure I can use the yard.
Yeah, we should totally have a
And
Mayween.
if not
It would be fun.
yours,
Then yours, yeah.
Ours.
Yeah.
I
Decorate and we'll
that
have
will not
a...
be hard to. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
have
could
more-
even get Damon and Dina in on it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they'd love that.
Yeah,
That'd be
no,
fun.
that might actually be better because it's more central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. Plans for May.
May. Yeah.
All right, so plans for March and plans for May.
Yeah, and Sarah's birthday is the 27th. Then
We'll be-
there's Halloween.
Yeah, but we'll be streaming on the 28th. We'll be doing some kind of Halloween fun times.
I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be a board game night, yeah?
Probably gonna be board game night, something creepy.
Yeah, we do the stream Sundays. We're gonna try it for 7 o'clock each night.
Maybe.
If not, it'll be 5.
Okay.
If
Mhm.
not, it'll be 8.
Okay.
But we're gonna try to put it around that time of night. So do add us, and subscribe so that we can give you alerts when we actually start streaming.
And when we actually start giving alerts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't have that yet.
We need to enable that function.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every stream we're adding one more thing. We added an overlay and hold music this time.
Yay!
That's 2 things.
That's
Two
2
things.
things! 2 whole new things.
And if you ever have questions, you are more than welcome to hit us up on Facebook or Twitter in the meantime, and we'll try to get back to you the next time we stream.
And please come say hi to me in the chat. I've always got it open on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm a Sarah's chat person.
Sarah's our designated chat observer.
Yes. And that's, I think,
No,
any new business for this meeting?
I don't think so.
I think
I'm
we
sad
covered
that
the
we're
new
not going to be
business.
here next week, but
Right.
we'll report back about murders when we rejoin you.
Awesome. Alright, so I call this meeting of the Old Timey Lady Gaming Society closed.
Commission.
Commission!
Commission.
Commission!
Should we change it? Should we just change it to society? We can't. We have all of the...
Old Timey
graphics.
Commission.
I like commission. You just have to say
I
it.
just have to remember. I want to say society. Old Timey Lady Gaming Commission is closed. And have a great